Welcome to the Sonic Zone.
Say that again, B? Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome to the Sonic Zone.
Season 3 has finally arrived here, family, and it is about to go down. Get down rocking with the best Solar Vision Debate League, the best debate league on social media, because we do the damn thing and we do the damn thing. 8th grade. This is the league where you get the hardware, but you gotta go through a whole season and playoffs and a championship to get it. So this is where you want to be if you're about that debate life. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification sign so you can be updated on when we go live, family. We kicking this thing off September 4th. Make sure you be in the building. Solar Mind will be kicking this thing off. We got a lot of things we're going to be doing this year, man. So get into it with what's going on in the next week or so, family. So this is the league, man. Let's run off these debates for the family. Friday, September 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Svdl will be going up against Prophet Donnell, is the Holy Ghost God. Saturday, September 5th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sosa will be going up against True Justice with Solomon and Historical Figure. Sunday, September 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pro-Black Politics will be going up against Battle X. Should Black people focus on the Bible or economics? Monday, September 7th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Akmalak will be going up against Q. Does the God of the Bible exist? Tuesday, September 8th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yakim, the submitter, will be going up against Young Israel. Does the Quran confirm the Bible or contradict the Bible? Yes, family. So if you're about that debate life, once again, make sure you be in the building. Once again, we kicking this thing off September 4th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before we do that, we will have an award show, family, this Sunday. Make sure you be in the building. We will be acknowledging the Solar Vision Debate League Elite. Yeah, because you get the hardware over here, family. So make sure you be in the building because we will also be going over the rankings. Where do you rank at? So you got the Stellar Dwellers and then you got the Elites. So we want to categorize all that this Sunday. So make sure you be in the building, family. This is the lead man. Peace, 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 peace. What's good, family? This is your boy Solomon, and we are live, family. So, when you come in the building, hit the like button, when you come in the building. Peace, what's good, family? How you guys doing out there? This is your boy Solomon, and guess what? We have a new member of the Solar Vision Debate League. He goes by the name of Lance. Y'all heard him yesterday. He hopped in the chat. He hopped up in the on the panel when we had the interview with Trey yesterday. So he's now joining the Solar Vision Debate League, and we want to get him acclimated. So you know how he gets down here on Solar Vision. So we're gonna bring the brother on, and we're gonna do an interview and see where he is at, family. All right, so debates. You know, maybe get him his first debate in the process. So this should be a very productive discussion, right? Once again, season starts September 4th. We got Prophet Donnell going up against Zadok. So make sure you be in the building for that, family. That should be very, very powerful right there. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring the brother on. He goes by the name of Lance. What's going on, brother Lance? Cut your camera on too, brother.
Peace, yo.
All right. What's going on, brother?
What's good with you?
Chilling, man. Trying to maintain, you know.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get it, man. I'm ready to debate, man. I want somebody good. I don't even want to do debates that's going to grow our people, man. I'm on the bullshit debate, bro.
Okay. All right. So, what exactly do you believe? Like, what is your beliefs? Are you an Israelite?
In a sense of the biblical sense, yeah.
And what does that mean exactly?
Well, I'm not a cult member, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no...
You're not a Hebrew Israelite.
I'm not a Christian who's practicing Hebraism. You know what I'm saying? I know that my blood family comes from a tribe of Israelites, Hebrew people.
Okay.
I mean, dude, this shit is like, the math is there. I don't gotta, that's us.
Right. So, let's go ahead and open it up. So, brother, you what type of household did you grow up in as a child? Was you a Christian, a Muslim, atheist?
A nuclear Christian. However, we didn't really go to church. Well, we prayed at dinner, over Thanksgiving dinner and shit like that. But we ain't like, no, God gonna get you or nothing. I wasn't threatened with God.
Yeah, I get it. So you was like a Christian, but you didn't really wasn't practicing Christian.
We had Christian, so a lot of the Christian morals that Negroes believe they have are he bred, just carried over. So we had those things, but Christianity, as far as like Catholicism, we ain't engaged in no beads and rosaries and crosses and pictures on the wall of Jesus and none of that shit. No, but we did pray, we did speak to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They, as far as I can remember, they prayed and taught us how to pray, but they wasn't like no holier than thou people. Like they didn't. We go to church on Thanksgiving. We won't go to church until Easter or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. We weren't running from it, and it wasn't forced on us.
I get it. So what made you decide to entertain the idea that you were Israelite?
Reading. And it was like year 1990, year 2004 or something like that. And I was reading Deuteronomy, like no lie, like for real. And I was just like, my boy, he be sending money to Israel. He was sending money to Israel and stuff like that. Like that's what we supposed to do. And I'm like arguing with him, like, man, you supposed to do that, bro. Like I think we did. I think that's us, bro. So then we got to reading. We went back, and I'm like, that's us. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's us. And the more I was showing him, he was getting madder and madder. Like, nigga, we can't beat him. And that just got me fuel to study more and more. And I just like, let me see what these people look like. Well, let me see at this time of the region. And I just got like really deep into studying and finding stuff on my own. And then when I seen like IUIC online, I was like, oh, so we are them. I was geeked. Like, I'm like, we them. I was already rocking a beard. I already believed it. But then as I got to studying them, I'm like, nah, that shit ain't, that's not us. That's some shit, y'all. That's Christianity, nigga. Y'all still Christians. And I stuck as far as my studying under any camp.
So you consider the camp to be Christian?
Yeah, them are still Christians, B.
Why you say that?
They still waiting on Jesus.
So you're not waiting on Jesus?
Nah, I'm waiting on the Most High and Michael, our prince.
Michael.
Michael, that's just right. Our prince and nobody else.
So Michael is the savior?
That's who the Most High sent. That's who he sends to save us from nations every time.
So you're saying Michael is the savior?
Every time. No, it's a king on earth, not the earthly anointed one, but Michael is this one the Most High used as our savior.
So you saying Michael is coming back, not Jesus? Michael
always come back.
So not Jesus?
Nah, not Jesus, bro.
Okay. So you say you started reading, and that's how you came to your knowledge and understanding of that you wanted to be an Israelite. And
not wanted. I'm not wanted. I didn't say wanted. I know I'm a blood. I know I'm a blood Hebrew. That's not a Moabite. That's not an Ishmaelite. That's not I know that I'm a descendant of Yaqub. I know it. I mean, I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard to, like, once you do the math, my people were like, you know what I'm saying? People that were, once you do the math of how the Israelites moved, bro, and you see all of the people that was dropped off and how they basically chased us all the way to the Americas from where we were. Once you see that, then it ain't hard to tell. And then we got other nations that's amongst us that look like us. Other Moabites are amongst us. You know what I'm saying? You got Cushites amongst us that mingled and look like us, but they still have the spirits of their people, and they look like they out here acting like us and doing crimes and doing shit, but they not us, because the Most High people. Not to say that they don't commit crimes or they don't do things like that, but even when you look at when Christopher Columbus and the people during that time were coming to America, and they was writing like, these people are a peaceful people, and if they were at war, then it was for sure that they had been fucked with. Can we cuss on here? Oh, this is the internet. Yeah. They had been messed with. You know what I'm saying? So when I start looking at that, all throughout history, we've been a peaceful people. Even right now, majority of your people are peaceful, right? Even the ones they peaceful. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no murderers that just, you know what I'm saying? I don't hang with murderers, and not that I know of. You know, all of my people, and I know more than 100 people, more than 50, I know a lot of people at 46. You know what I'm saying? That it's just some other people amongst us. That's not us. Now just leave it at that. That looks like us.
The nicest guy, one of the nicest guy I knew was a hitman.
Yeah, that's what I got to do.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like you saying that just because he was
because you are related don't mean that you don't do crime.
No, I'm just saying, like, you said peaceful. I mean, just because you're peaceful don't mean that you're not violent. He's like a peaceful person.
No. We a war.
His
we
job
a warlike people.
He was a hitman. That's what he did.
Yeah, we a warlike people. Don't. You know what I'm saying? We are a war. We are warrior people. It's like the strongmen. If you look at all of the athletes and all of the basketball players, it's basically our strongmen that's been paid to put down the sword and pick up a ball. Like, we don't have a military. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's our strongmen, our brigades and special ops forces of our people? You know what I'm saying? We work for other people in them areas, and our other strongmen entertain. We the only strong men that other worlds that entertain. Everybody else strong men stay where they belong. Right. I mean, think about Shaqs and throughout the history, all of the strong men that we had and that represented us, and what they could have done towards liberation of our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, our people then they put the sword down and picked up the ball for $1. B. That's just what happened.
Right. So You was not influenced by any religious doctrine per se as a youth. Around what age were you when you began to explore the fact that we're Israelites?
17, 18 is when I started like you know what I'm saying? I had a girlfriend, and I said my dad had died around 15, and she was going to church a lot, so I started going to church with her. And like my whole family was going to the same church, I just started going. And I started reading, you know what I'm saying, and studying more around that age, 16, 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? By the time of age 2000, so I graduated in 92, around age 18, you know, and then I went to the military, and this guy had told me, like, he had told me all this weird stuff, like, you know, we the Israelites, and then he was like, yeah, we was giants, and, we were way taller back then, and I'm like, man, you crazy, like, no, I ain't never learned none of that. So I just started like trying to debunk him. Like, I started trying to debunk my man coming with this crazy ass off the wall shit. He from Florida, and I'm from Detroit, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about no giants, nigga. Like, I don't believe in that shit. Like, okay, it's a possibility. Let me say that it's a possibility. I never was one of them type of people that was like, nah, hell no, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got to try to debunk my man, and then I was like, well, damn, it was giants, huh? Like, damn. And I started looking at other languages, like, like when you, especially in Germany, bro, it was like a lot of giants. And you start asking people, what does this mean? And we'll say that and this, that, and the other. And then you start saying, well, damn, it was giants. And then that's what got me on because the Israelites and the chosen people.
So he just went in and joined it because he proved to you that it was giants.
No. I didn't join a group. No, I didn't know nothing about no camps and no groups until like.
So at that point, you felt as though you was an Israelite when he told you that there were giants.
No. At that point, I felt like I need to stop second guessing what I'm reading, and because it says it plain as day. I seen that, but I just like, well, either you believe the Bible or you don't, Lance. You know what I'm saying? Either you believe what it says or you don't. And then I went off into the phase, okay, it's saying it in English. Let's see what it says in this language. You know what I'm saying? And then you was like, well, damn, it says it in the Greek. It says it literally in the Greek, like, yeah, God used giants to fuck people up. In the English, it says strong men, but when you look at it in the Greek, you're like, but yeah, it says giants. And they used it over and over. So you'll see in history. But back to, anyway, bro, that's when I started seeing that type of stuff. I said, okay, let me start paying more attention. Like it's something real. Like it's something real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this don't, what I'm reading, it don't have nothing to do with the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading like, folklores and things that at that point I'm starting to believe that folklores might be true. Like how is a dragon? Like this was at that time, that 18, 19, 20. I'm like, well, shit, dragons is in every country. Like the monks is almost represented in every facet of people, like in different times and shit. Like before the 1600s.
So you believe in dragons as well?
Yeah, it was a form of dragons, bro. It definitely was some dragons, some type of lizard that we not privy to seeing today. Definitely, and it was in a recent period. It was in recent history. You know what I'm saying? Like Phineas the dragon and all of them niggas. Like it's some real history.
Yeah, like Puff.
Nah, not like Puff the Magic Dragon. Like, I'm talking about like for real.
So Puff the Magic Dragon.
All that shit is representative of something real, man. If it's a word for it, best believe it existed. So I just came to that conclusion. If it's a word for it, if it's an idea that generates a sound, then it is real. It existed. Good with that. That's
the only requirement.
I'm sorry?
So that's the only requirement?
Nah, that ain't the only requirement. But I'm good with what I learned and what I seen, and then now it's a word for it. I can. It's a picture in my head of what a dragon look like, and yours too. And when we draw one, it's gonna look the same. And if you ask,
you know where that picture originated, brother?
Huh?
You know where that image originated? From a goddamn cartoon, brother.
Nah.
Yes, that's where it came from. It came from me watching
images of dragons before cartoons.
No, but I'm just saying that's where the image of what I consider to be a dragon, a wing type of dinosaur looking thing, green and spit fire. And the first time I seen that shit was on a goddamn cartoon, bro.
And they put it in your head. But
all
they
right,
got a word for it.
Okay. So I never seen a dragon in real life. You trying to tell me to believe in a goddamn dragon, brother?
No, brother. I'm trying to tell you that if it's a word for something and it's an idea that can pop in your head, that best believe that the truth is not far from what you imagine.
Okay, I get that point, but to go as far as a goddamn flying dragon, bro.
Yeah, a flying reptile. Yeah, bro. What? Are you serious?
Did you ever see it? Did you ever see a dragon?
You can believe that a man can put on a jetpack and fly. A nigga can go to space, but you don't believe that God, the Most High Creator that create all of us, even if you believe in God or not, it's shit here that shouldn't be created or that don't seem like it seems perfected. You don't think a dragon could be conjured?
No, I'm just saying.
We here,
bro. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I believe that a man can have a jetpack. You know why? Because I seen a goddamn man with a goddamn jetpack on.
Okay. But somebody didn't. But before somebody seen that, it was imagination. It was an idea, and the idea wasn't new because nothing new under the sun.
Well, it was an idea, and it says based off of the technology that they had. They say, well, damn, we can make this device for a jetpack. So they had the science. They just molded it into
you privy to time, Solar. You privy to time, and it's easy for you to accept.
I'm just saying that how. No, it's one thing to talk about an invention. You're talking about a goddamn dragon, bro.
Can they? All right, let me ask you this: Can scientists make a dragon today, Solar?
Hell no, they can't make no goddamn dragon. The hell does it matter with you?
Man, they can make a whole person, and they can't mix some animals together. What's that shit called?
What the hell are you talking about? Nobody can make a goddamn dragon, man. What the hell is the matter with you, bro?
Listen, bro. They can put wings on your child's back, nigga. They can do all of that. Your DNA is already dug, bro. They can do anything.
Ain't nobody making no goddamn dragon, bro.
They can make the next 500
that some motherfuckers out here making some goddamn dragons, bro.
I'm not saying that saying that they are B. I'm just saying that you can't possibly believe that they can't make a fucking dragon. And if they can make
y'all hear this, family? Wait. This nigga, right? He's looking at me like I'm crazy as shit because I don't believe a motherfucker can make a dragon. He like, I can't believe that you don't believe that a motherfucker can't make a dragon. What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Because you can all right, so once that lady found out that the
Stop
DNA...
right there, stop it. You just said you could easily make a dragon, bro?
Yeah, they can make anything they want, man.
Wow. And who is they? The fucking they you talking about, bro?
The people who holds the knowledge, the keys to DNA, the keys to all of this structure that we live in. The people who know that information, they can break shit down. They can break things down and put it back together. These motherfuckers are alchemists, bro.
Bro, you are not doing Bible believers a favor right now. Talking
I'm
about
not dealing with Bible. Listen, I'm not dealing with no Bible believer, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to listen with Bible believers, God said that the angels took animals and mixed 200 different kinds of seed, 200 fish in the air, 205. What do you think that turned out to be?
This is your brain on the Bible. Any questions?
Well, what do you think it means that when it said that the angels mixed that the 200 fish in the 200 fowls in the air, 200 beasts in the field, 200 fish in the sea? What do you think that meant, bro?
I don't know.
What do you think a centaur is? A centaur or a minotaur or
I think those are motherfucking fairy tales. That's what I think, bro.
Nah, man. You ain't done your history. You ain't done your research there.
Bruh.
I mean, you could just say that, but if you actually done research, then you can argue with
what research did you do to prove that it was some fucking half man, half beast? A man with a human body on top and fucking horse legs at the bottom. What research did you do to prove that, bro?
Would you like to debate me?
Nigga, I ain't debating
that a centaur. I feel say I can tell you.
Debating no goddamn centaurs, bro. No fucking flying dragons, bro. That shit is crazier than a motherfucker. What is you talking about, bro? You talking about some goddamn? You know what you're saying, bro?
I'm asking.
You're trying to get me to believe that it's a man walking around with some fucking horse legs, bro. You're trying to get me to believe that it's a fucking flying dragon. Fire, like, what are you talking about, bro? You crazier than a motherfucker, bro.
I mean, that's your opinion, man. But it usually be that way when you lack the knowledge to understand what's presented.
So it's my lack of knowledge the reason why that I don't
believe
your lack of
exposure.
In a fucking flying dragon and a man with a goddamn human body on top and fucking horse legs at the bottom. It's because I don't have knowledge.
I mean, it's that you haven't been exposed. You haven't chosen to be exposed to that type of information. Yeah.
No, I read about it. No, there's a difference. I read about the shit. I read about it.
No, I'm talking about study. Like actually going and look and see if those things that you read about real.
Yeah, I studied it.
Have you seen the bones and stuff that's in actual?
So you're saying it's bones of a man with a human body on top and horse legs at the bottom?
Hey man, you got to do your own research, brother. I know what I know.
Oh, so you're not going to show? You see what I'm talking about with these niggas, right?
Okay, no, you attacked me. Listen,
wait.
So you attacked me like it was something that was unheard of.
I'm asking him to show me now the bones. That would be checkmate. If you could show me literally the bones here, they go right here. The bones right here of a man with a human body on top and horse legs. Oh no, I'm not going to show you that. Like something as crazy as that, something as preposterous as that. He don't want to show me. I have to find out myself. Very interesting.
Yes, it's information for you. I'm not there to give you this. That's something. Did we just pass that up? That's something in passing, my dude.
On that point, and this is what I'm talking about. He don't even want to show something as crazy, something as hard to believe. We any layman, you know what I'm saying, would find that hard to believe.
Is the Earth flat, bro, or is it we on a ball? Because then I don't know who I'm dealing with at this point.
What are you talking about, bro?
I just asking a question. Do you believe the Earth is flat, or are we on a ball? Then I don't know who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what are you talking about? You're dealing with a
simple
human
question
being that's asking you a question, bro.
Do you believe the Earth is like a flat, multi-level surface? Of course, it got crevices and all of that. Or do you believe we on a ball and Australia and China is on the bottom and niggas upside down?
I don't believe in either, bro. I don't believe that the Earth is a ball. No, I don't. I don't believe that it's absolutely flat either.
Okay.
Does that answer your question, bro?
That helps me. That helps me a lot.
What does that got to do?
It's like dealing with a girl and all she watches is like Atlanta Housewives and shit. You don't know what type of woman you got at that point, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a woman that read books and shit.
Look, you see how he's now trying to look. This is you see what he's trying to do.
I'm just telling you. I'm just giving you an example of how I use it.
He's trying to put himself in a position as if I just don't know. He's suggesting. He's suggesting or making a prejudice that I'm ignorant because I don't believe in fucking dragons and humans with horse legs. He's saying that, well, you're not just right. It's like, some dumb broad that just watch Atlanta Housewives. That's how you're like. You're like that because I believe in dragons and men with horse legs, and you don't.
I didn't say that. So
that's what you're suggesting. That's what you're suggesting.
Not
That's
at
what you're
all.
suggesting. Like that's what you are. You are doing that.
Well, no, they can't surmise that. That's only a surmise of yours.
No, yeah, because why would you say that then?
You're
What
right.
would be the purpose?
I'm right here to tell you what I
What
mean.
would be the purpose
You
of
don't
you
have to
saying that
surmise
in the
it.
context of the conversation?
Because you asked me a question and I was like, well, as a simile, it's like that to me.
Okay, so that's all I said just now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you put yourself in that category, that's
You're
on
talking
you.
to me.
You said, why did I ask you?
You're talking
about
to
if
me
the Earth
right
is
now.
flat?
He's like you're talking to me, and based off of you said, well, based off your answer, whether the Earth is round or flat, I can tell who I'm dealing with.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you're so caught up in this mythological fairy tales that you think that you're some superior scholar. That's another myth. That's another fairy tale that you have more knowledge than the solar mind. That's another fairy tale because that's not true.
I just met you.
I
didn't surmise that. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove it right now, brother.
Find out if I have more knowledge than you.
Press one, family, if y'all want to give them the Adam story. Which one?
Oh
the Adam story shape?
Which Adam story? Which from the Akkadians? From the Hebrews? Which
Hold
Adam
your
story?
horses, cowboy. Y'all want me to hit with the Adam story now, or let's do some more shuckle bucking? 2 for more shuckle bucking, 1 for Adam story. Adam story. Okay, yeah, they want the Adam shuckle. Are you ready to dance, man? Lance is about to dance. Lance to make you dance. Lance to make you dance. You're about to do some dancing right now, brother.
Let's get it, dog.
You know?
Who coming? Cube coming.
Bible.
Somebody coming. Who coming?
Let me go get my goddamn Bible on this fairy tale belief. I might as well get the never-ending story for this guy. You know?
You read the so let me ask you this. Do you believe in the Bible, Solar? Are you a Bible believer?
Yes, I believe in the Bible, brother.
You also subscribe to the New Testament?
Yeah, that's the Bible.
No,
I'm gonna show you right now that I believe in the Bible.
Okay. New Testament is a plagiary, brother. No, I ain't scared of Cube. Cube just don't got no discipline. I gotta argue with that nigga like I'm arguing with my old lady or something, dog. I don't like that, doing all that shit. Cube don't know how to just relax and let people say their thing, and then he say his thing. He just got y'all dominating like a mama, you all in a nigga neck. When they hear that shit, Cube is somebody you got to be in a mood for. Respond in one of these chats, Solar.
Okay. Better focus on this shuckle buck you about to get, brother. You got your Bible open?
What you want me? Hold on, let me get it up. Which I'll read them. Oh.
We're gonna read the Bible today, brother. We're gonna see where you at. If you really believe in the Bible. You talked about that earlier.
I'm saying I don't believe in the New Testament. I believe the New Testament.
We in the Old Testament right now, brother. Okay, so that's even better that you don't believe in the New Testament.
I don't know. Let me say this. I believe the New Testament is a forgery. There's things in there. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. I don't believe that. God changed the law. He came back and was like, "Yo, I got somebody else for y'all. I couldn't do it myself. Me and Michael couldn't do it, so I got somebody else."
Right.
Come on, man. Let's get it done.
All right. I'm going to turn. Go to Genesis. We're going to start around chapter 2, and we're going to, I want you to read for me. Chapter 2, verse 15.
Let me get my Bible.
15 to 17.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to find this mug. I didn't change my phone. No, go ahead.
You ain't got no Bible? You ain't got no hard copy of the Bible? You got to pull it up on the internet, brother?
No, I don't really. No, I ain't on the internet. I'm on my Sefer. You said chapter 2?
Yeah, chapter 2, verse 15. I mean, verse 16. Verse 16 and 17.
Okay. Oh, shit. Genesis.
16 and 17.
And Yahweh Elohim commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of not of the but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat of it, for in the day that you eat thereof you shall surely die.
All right. So what is that telling you?
Well, we said, what does it mean?
Yeah, what yeah, I'm trying to comprehend, what are you getting out of that?
Well, at whatever it is the tree of knowledge is, whenever they participate in something, whatever that is, they're going to know good and evil. They're going to know good and bad. So that means at some point they receive one thing and automatically got a contrast of having the idea of both. I don't know what that tree of knowledge is. I didn't, it could be a tree, it couldn't, who knows? But that's what happened. At some point or another, they did not know good and evil. They only know the things of good nature, goodly nature. And then at that,
so say
and
it one
at
more
some
time. I want to be clear. So 16 and 17 is saying what?
Says it told them where they can, every tree they can eat from, anything where they can participate in. They're saying you can mess with this tree, any tree in the garden, but the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
And what does it say? What happened if they didn't follow those directions?
They will no longer be mortal.
What does it say, bro?
So ye shall surely die.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now let's read chapter 3, verse 2 to from 2 to 5.
And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the...
Start from the top. Start from 1. Chapter 3, verse 1.
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, yea, has Elohim said, ye shall not eat of the tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Elohim has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Okay, so what is the serpent saying to them?
The serpent's like...
Oh, no, finish reading. You got to read 4 and 5.
Oh, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. Ye shall not surely die. And the woman knows that in the day ye eat thereof, and the Elohim knows that in the day that ye eat thereof, that in your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as Elohim, knowing good and evil.
Okay, so explain to us what you just read.
Basically what I stated earlier, that she was going to be, once she whatever the eating of the tree was, if you did that with on that tree, then you're going to know good and evil. You're going to know, you're not going to just know nature. It's like I don't know. I don't want to compare it to an animalistic nature, like a bird just know to be good, or animals just know what to do. But you was going to be like God and be able to have a choice. And he was trying to convince her that was why he didn't want you to eat it, because he didn't want you to be like him. If eating, I don't know, what I'm saying, it's clear. Eating.
Tell me what you just read, though, bro.
That's what I just read. That's exactly what it says, B. If you eat of the tree in the midst of the garden, God said we're gonna die. Serpent like, yo, that's not true. If you eat, God knows that you're gonna be like him. Your eyes gonna be open and you're gonna be knowing good and evil.
Okay, so what the serpent told him, that once he partake of the fruit, or if they was to partake of the fruit, that they shall not die.
Right.
So
he's like, yeah, you shall not surely die.
He's actually contradicting what God initially said.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's read 6 and 7. Verse 6 and 7. Go ahead and read it.
Verse 6 and 7. On verse Genesis. Okay. And Yahweh repented that he had made the man on earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And Yahweh said, I will destroy if the man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for I repent that I have made them. That's 6 and 7.
Okay, so now my question to you is, who was telling a lie? Was it God or was it the serpent?
The serpent told the lie, but it was the truth within a lie.
Okay, so what did the serpent lie about?
He told them that they wasn't going to die, as in, I imagine, an immediately poisoned death. But in reality, they did eventually die. They are no longer immortal.
All right, so
they're designed to be immortal.
You're saying that he lied about the fact that he said that they wasn't going to die when they eat the fruit?
He said, you shall not surely die. Yeah.
But they didn't die when they ate the fruit.
Yeah, that's why I said it was a truth, but it was a lie, because they eventually died. They wasn't supposed to ever die. They were designed to be here forever.
Where does that say that at in the Bible?
I don't remember, but it's there. I know it is. I'll find it if you give me time. I know it's there. I probably can Google that. Man was meant to be forever, meant to be immortal.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's just one of those things you put in them pens. I tell you, I just keep it. I know it's true.
Okay, so was God lying?
No, God wasn't lying. God can't lie.
So God literally says that the day you shall eat the fruit, you shall surely die.
Yeah.
So he says, in the day that you eat of the fruit, you should surely die.
Yeah, but what day? How are you looking at the days? How do you consider God's days?
Well, wait. Here we go, bro. Here we go.
It's not a semantic. I mean, this is how I think.
No, wait. So now is a difference between God's day and human day.
Yes, it was definitely a difference between their day. They were a lot bigger than us back then. Time affected them differently than it do us. Like an ant time and humans time. The distance that it takes for a human to travel from one point to another is way different than the distance that it takes for an ant to travel. However, it can be the same distance in comparison.
Wait. You said a lot of things. You said on the one hand that it was God's time. And then you said they were giants then. And then you said they're animals time. Which one is it, bro? Is it God's time, or is it that we were giants then and the days were longer? Which one is it, bro?
All of the above, my nigga.
All of the above. Okay, yeah. So you're saying that...
I mean, your brain don't work like that, bro. Like, you can't see. Like, my brain works like that. Like, I know that if it was a certain thing, like, I automatically know things. Like, if you take a pendulum and swing it close, I don't know, man. My brain works different than yours, bro. I probably read different books than you. I don't see why you can't see that is that's supposed to be. It's like it's supposed to do that.
Why don't we just start from the fact that human day is 24 hours, bro? Why is that not even a question? Why is that not even considered?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Hold on, wait. Why is that not even considered? Go.
Because the time and like even they'll like the time that it took for the sun to travel, the way the earth was condensed, the height of the trees, the atmosphere was way back. Like it was different.
Now, where you getting all this? Where you getting all this from, bro? Where you getting all this stuff that you're just ad-libbing on right now?
Wait, no, I'm not ad-libbing. I mean, when you do your studies and you find that, like a lot of the.
So now let's break down the facts.
Okay, brother.
In verse 16, it says, "And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest eat freely, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die." So you're telling me that when he was saying that to a human being who on this planet 24 hours in a day, that's just the way it is.
It wasn't then.
So how are you proving that? Prove that.
Because you can look at the like, for instance, the what's that, Death Mountain? That's proven to be a tree now. It's no longer a theory that thing, that mountain, that plateaus was a tree. And the height of that tree
would have making a day longer,
hold on,
bro?
The height of that tree would have exceeded what we have right now as a firmament. The firmament was further away from where we are now, brother. If you don't understand that, I can't explain it to you. I can't tell you how silicone and the geology of the world back then.
How long was it? How long was the day then, brother?
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that it's not what it was today. That's just straight up critical thinking, brother.
And this is your brain on the Bible. Any questions?
It ain't the brain on the Bible. This is the brain on the sense that the Spirit gave me. The Spirit teaches all things, bro.
Yeah, the Spirit is telling you a goddamn lie. That's a damn demon.
Okay.
That's a goddamn demon. Let me tell you, right? Because it clearly says that in the day that thou eatest of the fruit thereof, thou shalt surely die. And then, ironically, guess what? The serpent tells them something different. Still,
right, not arguing that.
Wait. Still talking about the day, though. So this is the checkmate right here.
There's no the day that you're saying don't mean that day.
Hold on. We let you talk, buddy. So now the serpent says, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be gods, knowing good and evil. Guess what? They eat the fruit. So she take it to her husband, and they both ate. And the eyes of them were both open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewn themselves with fig leaves and aprons. So it's funny how when it came to God, it was this mysterious 1,000 years. It was this mysterious 1,000 years, or whatever. You saying, well, the firmament, and then there was a bigger earth then, and we were giants, and it was God's time.
Humanity was bigger, not only humanity. There were people here before humans.
But see, the devil's day, ironically, the serpent's day, ironically, was the day like we have right now, the 24-hour day. Because soon as they ate of that goddamn fruit, their eyes were open right away that day, like the day we got now. Ironically. Don't you find that to be a little strange, brother?
No, not at all.
No, you don't find that.
I've been given the Spirit to discern.
That's not even striking you as an issue.
No, you left, Solar.
That's not an issue. You're just saying that's totally not an issue.
No, that's not an issue. That's not a concern of mine, brother. Why would that concern me?
Why?
He didn't lie because I understand I understand the days.
So you're saying that why would that concern me that in the 24-hour day that I live in right now, every day for about 46 years of my life, that it makes more sense of what the serpent is saying, because I can now know today that if he said that to me, I would understand that that would be a day in how I see things and how I've been living on this planet my whole life, considering what a day is, that would make more sense to me based off of my experience of what a day is than what God said. That's not an issue to you.
Nah, because that's your understanding. I understand what he said. Because in that day, you know how many times we can look up in that day and nothing happened that day, but it was in that day of the lifetime of that person. In that day don't necessarily mean that day of.
Okay, so hold
on. Let me give you some discernment so you will be able to better discern later. You know what I'm saying? In that day don't mean in English.
Well, it meant it to the serpent. It meant it to the serpent.
I'm sorry?
It meant it to the serpent because as soon as they ate it that day, their eyes were open and they knew good and evil.
Yeah, that's okay.
And, cool. And he was right. They became like gods. So everything the serpent said was on point. Wait. So everything the serpent said was on point based on how we know scientifically how the earth is today. He was on point.
Nah, you can't use that.
Oh, we can't use that. Why can't we use that?
Because nothing is the same that it was then.
Wow.
Bro. If you don't have that, I'm just trying to tell you, man. Why you think you can cut open trees and see that the different rings had different chemicals that was in the compounds in the earth at that time?
He believes in flying dragons. He believes in flying dragons.
I said I believe that there were
centaurs.
Dragons. You added flying to it. Let me ask you this: what you think the serpent was?
Human body with horse legs.
What do you think the serpent was?
1,000 years is one day.
No, I didn't say that. But what do you think the serpent was? The serpent talked, had a conversation. He ate the same things. He was made of the same composition as Adam and Eve, but he was a serpent. He was a being that talked. And not only was he a walking, talking serpent.
You're gonna allow me to answer the question,
Wait a minute. He made
you asked me a question. I want to know. Do you want me to answer it?
It was a race. It wasn't one thing. It was a race of beings.
Okay,
bro.
So why? What you just asked me a question? What do I think the serpent is?
Well, I wasn't finished with.
Wasn't finished with what? You wanted to talk about some other shit. That's what you wanted.
No, I wanted to give it to you because I'm trying to let you see.
So you want to give me the answer that you asked me? Okay. Give me the answer that you asked me. You don't want to know what I think. So why you asked me the question?
I said it was kind of rhetorical. I was just showing you that based off.
You're not showing me nothing, bro. You know why? Because you believe in flying dragons and human persons with horse legs.
But you believe in a talking,
you're not showing me nothing,
one.
Bro.
Dude, the serpent was a dragon. It made babies. It had seeds, bro. It kept going. What are you talking about? It de-evolved.
Wait. So you're saying now that the serpent is a dragon, that you already believe in the dragon?
I know the serpent was a dragon. It was a race. They called Nagas.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was the serpent named Puff?
Nah, I mean, you can play with it, but I'm trying to enlighten you, bro. I told you I come to debate to enlighten our people.
Did he live by a shining sea?
Bro, the serpent that you got out the Bible just had a whole conversation, and it was intelligent.
bro, you
up to the sea, but
you
telling me? Wait a minute, the serpent was first there before them. The dragon was on the earth before Adam and Eve. All of the beings was on earth before Adam and Eve, and you're telling me you think you use this shit? I can't believe you even use this shit. Wow. You telling me about a talking serpent, which is a dragon. When you look up a serpent, it'll tell you that a serpent
is dead serious, y'all. This nigga's dead serious.
Look, and then it says the serpent had babies. His seed shall have enmity between her. That means it's a race. It wasn't just one serpent, my nigga. You think that's the devil? You think that was the devil talking to Eve? No, it was a manipulative species that was on earth before Eve. That's why God put a new species here to rule over them, to teach them. A whole species of people, not just one species of people. There were many. And if you don't believe in scripture, bro, put it down, because I'm only talking scripture.
I'm just reading the scripture. The scripture don't agree with you, brother.
Well, you just told me that Eve talked to a talking dragon.
No, I didn't say that. I said that according to the
serpent.
According to the Greek story, that's what it's saying.
Man.
Called it a
All
serpent.
right. So then use a different example.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Yourself.
Look, you're getting
I'm
into
gonna let you
what.
Go ahead. Reset. I'm gonna let you put your hand
you
back
getting
on.
into what the serpent mean? I'm just saying about what this saying. It says serpent, so that's why I'm using the term serpent.
Listen, you trolling me on dragon, and I'm telling you the example you using is a damn dragon, a whole race of dragons. And they not, yes, brother. And it continued. They continued. The people that the Most High was telling Joshua to destroy was all of that bullshit of misogyny, that the angels mixed to make all of them different races of mixed beings that God was telling them to kill. They had charged to kill him. Charlemagne, all of them. What's his name? Charlemagne. He had all of them. Moab, killing motherfuckers in Seir. Ishmael, kill them motherfucking so-and-so. Hebrews, kill them, wipe them off the earth. Because those was the remnant. They wasn't just giant people. They were also dragon motherfuckers, brother. That's what the dinosaur bones are. You think that them motherfucking dinosaurs look like that, and you don't know that them hip bones and shit is manufactured? You ain't do your research.
Okay, so the dragon motherfuckers out there. Okay, cool. The dragon motherfuckers out there. I got you, buddy. I'm gonna throw the link inside of the chat room, bro. I'm already done with this guy. Yo, Puff the magic dragon live by the sea.
And we're gonna reset, bro. I'm gonna let you put your head back on for using that damn serpent, which is a dragon.
Denver,
or do you want me to break it down? I tell you what. Don't go nowhere. I'll break it down. I'll turn on
a whole lot more.
I'll turn the computer on. We're gonna break down serpent for you. I really don't have to because I know you already know and you knew you was cut when I said it. I can see your face, but I can't even see your face. But I'm going to break down serpent for you if you want me to. Brother, I'm a whole nother type of dude, man. Like, for real. Like, if it's a word for it, best believe you can conjure an idea of what the fuck it look like or how it feel. And that's why the word was created. Dragon's real, bro.
Okay, bro. Okay, so... if y'all got any, if you're a leaguer, you want to come in and ask this man a question. He's a new member of Solar Vision Debate League. I'm really, once he got to the dinosaurs and he brought it home, he definitely brought it home. He started out with the dragon and said, guess what? I got news for you, nigga. That serpent that you're talking about is a goddamn dragon. Okay, cool. You right. It's all good.
I know, man. It's cool. It's cool. That's what I say. Reset. Put your head back on. You don't got to leave it off this time. Next time, I'm going to have you leave that motherfucker on the ground, my nigga.
Ak Malak, what's going on, brother?
What's going on? What's going on? Peace, y'all.
Ak Malak, what's up? Peace, B.
Hey, Lance, I got a question for you, brother.
Yes, for sure.
Do you know how many days that the Most High said that is on earth? I mean, when he's in heaven, how many days is with the Most High in heaven?
We were starting with what Moses said, 1,000 years.
No, how many days is with the Most High? One day is like what? With God.
What Moses said, 1,000 years.
Right.
Right. That's what he said. He said, but he was.
So how long did Adam? How long did Adam live?
Like 900 and some years.
So didn't he die in that day?
He died. He died in that day, like he said. I know what a day means. I know what it means within that day.
All right, the brother was. That's what the brother was trying to ask you.
No,
he's trying to get clarity.
Don't. He know I know what it meant, but let him keep his head on, man. This is my man Solar, man. He been nice to me, bro. let him put his head back on. You finished stitching back on, Solar?
Okay.
You finished with the stitching?
Okay,
I'm really done.
Another question.
Talking to you right now.
You think there's real dragons?
Like, I believe that not shit, dog. Yeah. I think.
Well, did you just say that the serpent was the dragon and that the serpent was a people?
Yeah. That's what I said. I meant it. The Nagas was an example of them.
So where does the dragon come into play?
The serpent. That's what, when you look up serpent, you're gonna find that they connect, brother.
I know that. I know, but that's still a people, right?
I'm trying to understand. So I said that the dragons is real, and I said that the serpent was the dragon, and the dragon was a race.
Right.
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 So are you saying when you say that you know what I'm saying there's dragons, are you saying there's a lion race of people?
A race of lion. Are you? Am I saying that there were? I don't know if the.
He's trying to walk you through the scriptures, bro. He's
I'm just. I don't know if the dragon. Oh, go ahead, brother.
He's walking you through, brother. Yeah. You don't know what he's talking about, bro.
No, I tell him what I said. He asked me a question. Yes, the dragons are a race of people.
So do you believe there's a dragon? Is my question again? A real dragon?
There were dragons. There were those dinosaur bones were ancient races of Nagas that the Most High destroyed. People.
Okay. All right.
Now, when you say people, I'm not talking about humans. I'm talking about civilizations that can build and make and cultivate and grow and, you know what I'm saying? I mean, intelligent. When I say peoples, I mean that. I'm not talking about like humans.
Like me and you, we're humans.
Right.
Because we got melanin. Humans.
Right.
So when I get, yeah. So yeah, those people weren't humans.
They weren't humans. And those were the people who the Most High gave charge to destroy.
That's right.
But all of them didn't get destroyed.
Who was those exactly? Who today would be the dragon?
See, I don't think we will have access to who they are, and only the rich have access to who they are.
No, okay, by the attributes of what you know as the dragon being the destroyer and all that, who would be the dragon today that don't have that's not human?
So you want me to say white people, but the problem is some white people.
No, I don't want you to say. I'm asking you a question.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to say.
So that's what you thought.
I can easily point to. It's like saying, well, who's the wicked men of the earth and who conquered the earth and who's tearing down all of the trees and who's this, that, and the other. And we'll look at who has the resources today and we'll say easily the white man. But you can't, because the white man only took it from people who was already doing it. So I'm saying, so to say that it's not just the white man, to say that the dragons or the descendants of dragons or whatever, it's not just the white man, and it's more than just the white man that has they control over God's children. It's more than just the white man.
I agree. That's why
Confederate nations.
You familiar with Psalms 83?
Say it. Oh, the Confederate nations, the tents of Edom and the Confederate nations and all. Yeah, for sure. I learned that at 19 years old. That's how I said when I started waking up.
Ain't those the same people that's over the humans?
That's true. That's true. But however, like when you read it in little book, bro, like for instance, it's like they'll be like my little, like I read a book called Ugga Bashan before they took it offline. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had put it up there real quick and then all of a sudden it disappeared. Supposed to have been an authentic writing from Ugga Bashan in the Bible, right? And I remember him reading and he was like, my little selves, like my little selves. And he was talking about like the people that come from him. Because, you know, Ugga Bashan, no giant is born a giant. They come through the womb of a woman. Their pituitary gland is affected and they continue to grow. That's like gigantism today. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't imagine when he said my smaller selves, I imagine that all of them so-called beings, natural, earthly, you know, them beings had smaller selves. They all wasn't giant. Like Nimrod was a giant. He come from a race of people, and he was one of the only ones that turned into a so-called giant. Some was fucked up with his pituitary gland.
So, and Nimrod was the ruler of his land, right?
Exactly.
And he became a giant because he, like you said, it was a powerful man. He was a powerful man. Right, because a giant is in resemblance to somebody that's powerful, correct?
That's one definition. But when you go and look them up, you got to look it up in the Greek. It'll tell you clearly.
He says literal giants.
Yeah. You can clearly look it up in the Greek, and he'll tell you that it's giant. It says Nimrod became one like a giant, so he kept growing. He became a giant. You feel what I'm saying? No giant was just a giant, bro. All of the mugs came from women. That's why it's written that they was able to have sex with women. And it's like I debated with Deacon Hakai. He like, nigga, how giants have sex with a little bitty woman? And it says in the book of Enoch that they had penises the size of horses, and the women was addicted to them. They used to sneak out to go just be found by them. So God said destroy the women and them giants that was fucking them. Or them angels or Nephilim or whatever they was that was having sex with them. So, you know what I'm saying? And the fathers, they didn't destroy. They just bound them. They just chained and bound them in mountains and in them places you probably see military confinements. You can't get in. You can't go here. It's probably under that shit. But I'm talking about as far as scripture is concerned, ain't no reason for me not to believe none of that at all.
I feel you. Yeah, I got nothing else to say, brother.
All right, so if anybody else that got a question, want to hop in, and we got a new member of Solar Vision Debate League. He goes by the name of Brother Lance. Do you want to set up a debate with him, Akmalak?
Nah, not yet. I ain't heard nothing that I want to get out of that.
He's a rookie just like you are, so y'all may be battling for that Rookie of the Year spot. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, he ain't got nothing that I want to debate him on.
All right. So
hey, unless you no, it ain't nothing.
Okay.
What you gonna say? Unless you want to debate about Jesus, bro.
What?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. You know, he just
okay. I got a question for you. Who is you? Are you familiar with the version that's supposed to give birth to a baby whose name's Emmanuel?
Yeah.
Who's that baby?
The baby was already born at that time in Isaiah.
Prove
that
it.
Was the sign. That was the sign that God is with him concerning Israel and Moab. I mean, Israel and Persia. That was the sign. So the baby was born, and he ran. He was all walking around the courts and saying shit and all that. I remember the story.
Who's the baby?
He died, nigga. He already was born. He was born in Isaiah.
I'm asking you, who was that baby?
That baby was just, I don't know. I don't know who his name was Emmanuel. And he was named, Emmanuel means God. It wasn't his name was Emmanuel. He was called Emmanuel in the Hebrew.
Swab Daisy in the goddamn building.
What's up, Swab? And God is God with us. But that child was born at that time, and the people from the New Testament, which I said they're plagiarizers. They took that story and wrote that in as it was prophecy being fulfilled, not even thinking, well, wait a minute, the prophecy was fulfilled when the child was born. He was the sign that God was with them against Israel and Persia. Come on, bro, you can't believe that it was a virgin.
Who had that baby?
That right there. Huh?
Can you take me to this? What scripture are you talking about?
I think that's like Isaiah 9 or something, right? Like 10, 9, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Isaiah 7 with the version. I'll go to it real quick.
Man, what's up, man? Peace, man. What's up,
man?
Get that title straight now. What's up, Solar? Peace. Man, Lance, what's up, man? So I heard you kissing the white man's ass up there a second ago. So I'm assuming that you are anti-African and have some type of disposition toward being. Did somebody say a joke? I'm sorry.
Hey, how you surmise me when the statement that you made? I'm kissing a white man's ass and I'm anti-African.
Hold on, I just showed you how.
What statement was I kissing the white man's ass?
Okay. When you were saying the white man only took from people who took slavery and things like that from people who was doing it already.
I didn't mention slavery.
What was you talking about?
Resources.
What about resources?
That's what the white man was taking.
The white man was taking resources?
Yeah.
The white man wasn't taking people?
Hey brother, let me ask you this. No, hold on. I gotta understand this. The white man inherited what was already here.
He didn't
From
create
who?
shit from the
From who?
people who conquered us.
Who said
From
create? From who? From who?
whoever were the conquerors. Persians,
So who created slavery?
the Most High.
The Most High created slavery. So the dehumanization that Africans and blacks went through under the hands of whites, that was the Most High's creation.
Absolutely. Nigga.
And what was
absolutely.
There you have it.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so the racism, do you believe racism exists?
Yeah, for sure.
So why would you call it racism if it's ordained by the Most High? It's hello? This your mic, bro?
Yeah, say that again.
Why would you call it racism if it's ordained by the Most High?
Because that's the word we use to relate to the persecution of his people while they going through what they going through.
Who is we? Who uses that word? When you have a different terminology,
English. That's English. That's an English word you use.
So you're English. Because I heard you replace the word Jesus with another word. So you got that much goddamn sense. But then what word did I replace Jesus with?
I
don't care. It was one of them wild words that I respectfully, okay. But so you learn how to replace English with other language but when it comes to this right here, you're gonna act slow. So what I'm asking you is why, if it's ordained by the Most High, so that's correct and it's just, right? That's what you're saying.
Everything that we going through at this time is just and it's ordained. If a motherfucker walk up to you or me, or heaven forbid, shoot us in the face, it was ordained.
Okay, so
nigga.
Are you against it? Are you against racism or are you for racism?
Brother, I'm against anything that we going through.
Brother,
however,
is your mic breaking?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, so you're against the Most High in that fashion. The Most High ordained racism, and you're against racism, so you're against the Most High, right? In that fashion.
Nah, like you answered my questions for me. But what I said was,
no, I'm not.
I'm no, brother. Everything that we going through, it's ordained. We supposed to go through it. It's ordained by the Most High. Exactly.
So now I'm thinking you trying to take time to think of a slick way to get out of the question that I'm finna repeat. So if racism is ordained by the Most High, are you against the Most High's will as far as racism? Are you for or against racism?
I'm against racism. Period. However,
no.
Let me finish. It's a condition because it's a trick.
No, you replace the word racism with racist.
Svdl is ready for season 3, yo.
No.
You replace the word racism with racist. I'm asking you, are you against the Most High's ordained racism, or are you for it?
I'm all for whatever the Most High deemed just and right.
Are you for racism?
I'm for all, whatever the Most High seen just and right.
Okay.
For his people.
The Most
because
High,
all things, listen, bro, all things.
Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind. Come back. Sit down. Sit back down. This is what it feels like, bro. This is what it feels like, bro. Welcome to the league.
I'm not.
Look. I'm not gonna panic because.
Hey, watch me show you what I do. Watch me show you what I do. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. So let me add this up. Racism.
You can't surmise anything. You can't mad. You got to ask me a question, bro. You can't say because you said this.
Stop flailing because I'm finna repeat your words. Stop. I'm not finna allow you or exaggerate what you said.
Hey, I'm about to get off camera for a second, fellas. Go ahead.
I bet.
No, I want to fucking. My kids watching, nigga. I want to fucking smoke.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, he needs a cigarette to that shit, bro.
Racism exists. Racism is ordained by the Most High. And you are for all the things that the Most High ordained. So you are for racism. You are for white supremacy. You are for black segregation. You are for black oppression. Right? Dehumanization, the lynchings, the burnings, the rapings, the thievery. You are for that.
That's like being born with no arms, nigga. Are you for it or against it?
That's why y'all cowards.
No. Listen what I said. I gave you the same thing. If you born with no arms, are you for it or against it?
Of your pink room, you don't have the balls to stand on in public. Stand on that shit.
If you born with no arms, are you for it or against it?
You're not answering his question though.
I did. He trying to get me to say something different than what I said. I'm against. I'm for everything that the Most High said that we supposed to go through. I'm for it.
No, I'm not.
Because that's what it's going to do.
I'm not trying to get you to say something that you didn't say. I'm trying to get you to say something specifically that you are insinuating and basically said. I just want you to stand on your square as whatever you identify yourself as today, and say you are for white supremacy because it's ordained by the Most High.
I'm for whatever the Most High say. You for white supremacy?
Wow.
Is you for
no, I'm not. And
all right. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. All right. Let me ask you this.
No, don't ask me shit. No,
okay. Well,
no.
I can't ask you
That's
nothing.
not how this goes. No, you're a white supremacist.
Do you?
You're a unibrow having, pink room having, white supremacist.
You can see me how you want to.
Boss man and the AOI man, the people's champ. I'm out.
Yo, it's Wild Beezy just gave you that body.
He didn't do shit, but just get on here and rant louder than me, and have fans to allow him to rant louder than me. He had no discipline. He has no respect. And what you mean? He did what? He didn't do nothing. He didn't make no sense. If you born with no, listen, he asked me about a condition that I was born in. If you born with no arms, are you for it or against it?
I'm against that.
But it's your condition.
Yeah, I'm against
so you gonna stand up for motherfuckers with no arms, ain't you? All right. Yeah. It's this your condition. This is what you was born into, bro. You can't ask somebody, are you for being born with no arms or no fingers or against? You against it, but it was ordained. That's how you was born.
That's not what he asked you, though.
Man, it's clearly the same analogy. Just give you the same feeling.
You didn't just answer his question, though.
I did. I said I'm for whatever it is the Most High ordained.
No, you just didn't want to say that you was for white supremacy, bro. You didn't want to say that. I understand, bro. That's
he asking. Listen, when you ask me, am I for you? That's something he surmised. If I'm for white supremacy, I'm for whatever it is the Most High is. Well, listen, because what's happening? Let me tell you what's happening, bro. The Most High is allowing them to put their foot on our neck.
That's what he asked you. What's going on, Madon?
All right. Do you want your people to get out of this position that you're in? My bad.
Yeah.
What's going on, Madon? So you're not for white supremacy, brother?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. If you want your people to get out of this position you're in, you don't support white supremacy.
Hey,
let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something. When the Most High, if you believe in God, right?
Yeah, I believe in the Most High, man.
All right, you believe in the Most High. Okay. So the Most High said that if my people who are known by my name, right, Jeremiah, shall humble themselves and cry out to me. What do you think is happening that making them, wait a minute, what do you think is happening to them that's making them cry out to him?
White supremacy.
All right. So in order for us to cry out to him, that means they got to put their foot on our neck as a people.
They've been had their foot on our neck, though.
Nah, so that's why we having this conversation and we're able to wake up, and now you're hearing more and more people who don't even have nothing to do with the underground talking about us being this has to happen, brother. They have to oppress us that we might cry out to him. Let me tell y'all a story, if y'all allow me. It'll take a second. And it's in a book of the Apocrypha. And I can't remember where I read it at, right? I think it's in Esther or in Maccabees' first one. But it was about King Antiochus, and he was going to conquer Egypt. And please, if somebody know this story, post it so I know where I read it at, because it was a long time ago. But he was going to conquer Egypt. And it says that Ptolemy was afraid of him, and he fled. So he took Egypt, and he made his way back to Israel. And if you know how Israel is situated, it's up in the mountain. You ain't just going in the hills. You're not just going to walk in. They got the position. So it's customary for two kings to meet and discuss the terms of battle. But one of the kings didn't come down like he was supposed to and meet to discuss the terms of battle for the next day. And the king or the general got upset. He said, "Where are these people that have not come down to meet their king?" And one of the generals spoke. He said, "My Lord, I beseech thee, for those people who stay up in the hill belong to a God. And if we go up there and fucking with them, and they God does not find fault with them, they gonna destroy us." All the other generals got mad. They like, "Oh, you punk ass nigga, we about to fuck you up." They hoisted him to throw him over a cliff. But he said, "But wait, if we do go up there and their God does find fault with them, we will rule over them." So when you look at that little bitty piece of information that the Most High allowed us to have, he showed you if our God finds fault with us, they will rule over us. They are ruling over us because our God finds fault with us. Our God finds fault with us because they have made it so that he always finds fault with us by the food they feed us, by the clothes they allow us to purchase, the ones they put on our back. But dude, don't you understand? Every nation that possesses us are blessed. But God allows us to be possessed by the strongest, mightiest nations so that we be preserved. Brother, listen, man, you gotta let this happen. You don't gotta help it. You don't gotta fight. You don't gotta pick up an M16 and go to war, because you'll be preserved if you belong. If you don't belong, you're gonna take the mindset of those that are supposed to fall, and you will fall. It's gotta happen. In order for us to wake up as a people, in order for us to get tired of them putting our foot on our neck, in order for them, but not for us to rise up, but for us to call out, nigga. Cry out to the Most High. That's real. All of this racism and this, that, and the other, man, you just got to shut the fuck up and let it happen. Niggas is dying in the street. Just thank the Most High like they was doing in Egypt when they woke up the next day and their families were still there. Every day we got to do that shit in Detroit, Chicago, and it's a reason, nigga, because we not crying out to him. When you want to walk around in your community and you want to take up the youth and get to talking about, teach these motherfuckers how to cry out to the Most High and why, then we'll be in a different condition. Stop trying to fight stop trying to fight the shit that God's sending to fuck us up. He's sending to fuck us up so it'll cry out to him.
Let them know. Let them know, Mr. Lance.
Come on.
Let them know, man. I hear you, man.
Fighting the wrong shit. How you gonna fight you? It's like you swinging at God's sword.
No, it's like it's like you trying to fight the babysitter.
Right. Come on, B. He put him there.
You are under a bad babysitter because you're a badass kid. And the moment that you accepted that punishment, then you're gonna sit there and you're gonna get out of this bad babysitter's little daycare and you get to go on back home. But until then, nobody wants your badass at home. You bad.
We bad. We supposed to be shot. We supposed to be, look, man, and he wiping our bloodlines. These niggas can't make it to the future, bro. Some of these bloodlines not supposed to make it to the future. Sons is getting cut off. If you blessed with a son, the Most High, he favor you.
That's right.
He trying to give you that. That's the bloodline that the Most High got connected to Adam. You feel what I'm saying? If you, not to say if you don't got if you got daughters, he don't favor you, but nigga, you don't supposed to make it. Your bloodline supposed to make it over. Your bloodline is an accessory bloodline.
Okay, I hear you, old school, man. I hear you, old school. I hear you, OG, man. You know what I mean? You got a lot of radical, you got a lot of radical fringe concepts or the way that you're viewing the scriptures and everything, but I ain't mad at you about it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there's still room for you to grow with all that. You know, you can. Yeah. There's always room for improvement. You just got to hone down your doctrine a little more. Try to do this in groups. Like right now, this is a good step. And you stepping in. You know what I'm saying? Going amongst like-minded minds and sitting here conversating and exchanging your information. You know what I'm saying? So don't let people discourage you because they're gonna try to clown you, make you seem like you're stupid. But I can hear you. I hear what you're saying. No, trust me, you're gonna get it though. Because these people are here, they eat off of that. They're gonna feed on you for that. So just stand your ground, sharpen up your sword, try to stay more realistic with your interpretations and how you read the scriptures. Try to stay more solidified with realisticness. You know what I mean? And don't lean so much on like things like dragons and things like that. I'm not knocking you for what you're saying about them. I'm just saying, get a little bit more of an insight about these dragons as you start seeing them. You know what I'm saying? And start looking for other things that should be in the Bible. But they have put the word like dragon in there or Leviathan. You feel me? Or unicorn, because you know damn well, because if you look at the thing and you see the word dragon, you know damn well you believe in dragons, but you know damn well you don't believe in unicorns.
Yeah, I do.
By the way, so we want other people to speak. We got Svdl in the building.
I do battle.
DZ. All right, DZ. All right, Mr. Lance. Mr. Lance.
Lance. I wanted to ask Lance something.
Who that?
So Lance,
so Lance,
you believe in the prayer?
Wait till after Dizali, brother.
Oh, my bad.
Right,
go ahead, King.
Shit, I'm gonna drive in. Mr. Lance, check it out. All right. How do you feel about your father? Do you feel that your father loved you?
Yeah.
Not your earthly, fleshly father, but your heavenly father, who you are happy to be a servant, slave, whatever to. Do you feel that he loves you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that he shows you that he loves you? Not just simply promises, but he's showing you and the rest of his chosen people that he loves you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you name me, or better yet, show me something? Whereas he has given a tangible to you all to prove that y'all are his chosen people, that y'all are his children whom he loves. Can you point me to something?
Oppression.
Say what?
Oppression.
Wow.
Oppression.
Wow.
Oppression?
And
So
Amos,
that-
John, Amos 9, I think 3 and 9, or Amos, he said, of all the families of the earth,
Amos 3
you
and 1.
are the only people that I love, that I know.
That's right.
And for you, and for your iniquities, I shall use the hands of men to punish you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lance. Do you take pride in and do you love whipping your children?
No, I don't.
Yes.
I don't love whipping my children.
Why not? That's what your
don't I
heavenly
love
Father has shown you. Right?
I do what needs to be done.
Okay, you do. Do you take pride in it?
No, because I don't love whipping my children because I wish they would just listen and do what the hell I say. I know that if you fuck with this plug again, I'm gonna beat your ass. I told you, nigga, you're gonna die if you keep messing with this plug.
Okay,
that's right.
It ain't time for you to go, my nigga. And I'm gonna keep beating your ass till you know better. And I know you're gonna know better because you come from me.
Do you have other ways?
And he'll thank you when he get older too.
You love them. Do you have other ways that you show them that you actually love them? What do you give them? What do you give them different than what you give other children who are not your children? How do you treat them differently from them so that they will know that they are your children and not just the neighborhood?
I'm from Detroit. We don't be sending our kids and just let the other kids be around, have no other kids. My kids and my nieces and nephews get treated the same. If you asking me that, when it comes down to somebody else's kids, if they left under my care, they'll be treated the same as my children as well. Because I don't know no other way to treat children. I'm not about to be bumping no kids behind their head. Like, I don't know no other different way to treat. All I know is how to treat my children, and children are children. So if somebody mad about how they child got treated, well then, nigga, that's how I treat mine.
Are you going to leave your legacy to children that are not yours? You know, are you going to bypass your blood children and leave your legacy, your wealth, whatever, to other children? Of course not, right?
Well, let me give you an example. Like we got a family member that is wealthy, right? And the family member's son treat him not too well. But the family member do got what do you call them? A foster child that grew up and went on to college and everything, and seemed to have more favor than the son. However, I know they don't. She just want her son. She just want her son to do better and treat her better.
Because she loves her
make them
son
emulate
above that of the child, because that is her son, her child. She's always going to treat her child better. She's always going to. She's always going to make sure her child is exceptional. If it's in her power to, she's going to ensure her child is exceptional. Why is your father not doing that for you?
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, let me say this. If a child come over and eat in my house, and we got steaks, and guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna chop up the steak that all of the children get the right portion.
Yeah,
we're not gonna give one child pork and beans and hot dogs, right?
Of course we're gonna do that.
Right? We're not gonna give one child pork and beans and hot dogs. We're gonna make it even portions when them children come over.
Of course we're gonna do that in that limited setting. But in the overall picture, you are not going to have your child neck and neck or under any other child. Under any other child. You're not gonna have your child, if it was in your power, you're not gonna have your child, your bloodline working for anyone else.
But these people ain't his child. These ain't his child. He ain't calling these people the children. He don't call these people the children, man.
We got Yamra Ya'u in the building. What's going on, Yamra Ya'u? You got a question for the brother?
Shalom. Say.
Because Dazali, you posing a question to all Israel when you asking him that.
Yeah, exactly. That I'm trying to figure out anyway. Lance, my question to you would be this: do you use the term Adam to be male, masculine, and that's it?
When I think of the term Adam, do I see it as a masculine term?
Yes.
Dumb? Yeah, I believe that. I think about Adam, the male, the man, when I see the word Adam. However, it means red. I know better now.
Well, it don't mean red, but the term Adam, if you go to better sheet, Genesis 5:2, it explains it better. That this term Adam therefore entails male and female, not just male masculine.
That's right.
Okay. I mean, we both. Right now today, men are both.
No, he called man and female Adam, man. Just leave it right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Walk off on that one.
So now my next question would be the serpent. You say that the serpent was a dragon. I know you probably didn't mean it literally, but to say the serpent was a dragon, you therefore entail that Eve had sex with a being, not necessarily a human being, but a being. It's just how I'm to take from your definition of the term serpent.
That's if you assume that Eve had sex with the serpent. Everybody's not privy to that knowledge or believe that Eve had sex with the serpent, that the tree of knowledge is sex. What's your question? I'm sorry. What's your question?
Well, that was my question. So now you're saying that the serpent was a dragon.
The serpent was a dragon.
But not it was a being, but not a human being.
It was a being. It was a people, a civilization.
So it was multiple people.
It had seeds. It made babies. It was a race.
Okay. So again, so now the serpent is multiple people. So therefore, Eve was talking to a nation of people or just one person.
He was talking to a person from a nation of people.
Okay. So this serpent was a person.
That's right. A person with knowledge, cunningness, wittiness, intelligence.
Slick talker.
Intelligence.
Yes.
That was here before her. She was like a child. She didn't know no better. She couldn't see that the nigga was trying to scam her. She was new. He been there.
Okay, so now to say he was here before her, so now are you then therefore implying that there was people before Eve and Adam?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So now you're implying that the creation story is made up. It's not true.
No, I derive my understanding from the creation story.
See, I asked the question because I too am Tanakh only, but I view it totally different.
I don't know why. You got to go back and read, brother.
No, because the term Adam entails males and females, not just male and female. The term Adam implies that we know that the Garden of Eden, or the trees in the Garden of Eden, was all different nations. We know that. But to say
you said the tree, the Garden of Eden, and the trees were different nations.
The trees in the Garden of Eden were different nations. Yes, they were different nations.
They were, brother.
But now to say that the trees was here, or the nation was here before the creation. I'm saying I don't grasp that concept.
Because the earth was reset. To replenish the earth means to do over. Rebuild, meaning it was right before.
It was right before.
It means it was already right to replenish. Do again. So when he said the earth was shapeless and void, we know God don't create nothing shapeless and void. That means it was destroyed at some point and it was recreated over again. It was a reset. It was no civilizations, a structure, not that it was nothing there, but it was no structure. It was chaotic. It was no order. It was no government. No.
Gotcha. So you quoting verse 2. U'aretz hayata ta'u'ba'u u'choshech alpaneta you're quoting that. This therefore implies that the earth was barren, empty. Death was on the face of it. This is why
what was on the surface of the deep though?
Death. This is why the term used yachi or uyachi. Or they're implying let there be life, and there was life. So this I can feel so many points you're coming from. I can feel it, I get it, but then when it comes to this, I'm kind of thrown because I don't really know your stance on.
Okay, I mean that's not. Listen, that portion of us in the beginning, humanity. You know, I gave a equation the other day, and it went something along of 1 plus x equals 3. And so when you get your history and you look at the present, it's only so many variables that gonna allow you to equal 3. You feel what I'm saying? It's only so many variables. It's only so many things that's gonna go in that spot to equal something, whatever the equal is, or whatever we got. And when it comes down to like, you know, the beginning and this, that, and the other, all I say is this. Somebody made the first man, somebody planted the first tree, somebody blew the first wind, somebody shined the first light. So it's nothing this perfect can be a mistake. So I give all attribution to a higher power, whomever he might be. I was told he is the God, the El of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And I listened to the doctrine that he told them people to have, and I agree wholeheartedly, whether I'm righteous about it or not, susceptible to his punishments or not. I wholeheartedly agree to the doctrine that he gave those people. And I'm happy to be a part of those people's lineage, because I know I am.
That's what's up. I agree that. I am too. So now my next question will be this. Would you say yes? Maybe you'll disagree. Is Tanakh masculine?
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. That's some dumb shit to even think. Like, why do you care? Why is that important? It can't save none of your brothers and sisters in the street. It can't tell them, they can't relate to that, to what you. I don't care, bro.
So what's the question?
Is the Tanakh masculine or feminine? I don't give a damn, brother. You for real? Put something in my head worth having, man. That ain't shit to debate. That ain't nothing to share. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. No, I swear I'm not, bro. But this is like coming to me and asking me about, you know, snails, and I don't fuck with snails. Like, I don't give a damn about no snails.
I don't fuck with snails.
I know, but I'm just giving an example, bro. That's something who thinks about that. Why would I even cross my mind if the Tanakh is masculine or feminine? How is that going to help me? That's what the God with the Most High say, dog. He said Solomon, some of that shit just chasing the wind, bro. That's just to make you sound smart. That's like somebody will get on and use a doctrine terminology, and you like, motherfucker, what did you say? And he did that on purpose. That's to make you look good. To speak Hebrew, we speak in English. That's to show me you can speak Hebrew. I'm not impressed, bro. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying, come to me for real. I like about the Adam and all of that, but that's as if masculine and feminine peep my depth. That's some bull, man. I don't mean nothing. I don't even mean nothing for you to know.
I hear you. Let me ask you a question. So you say that you only is Old Testament?
I mean, I know that the New Testament is. So let me say this. My position is the New Testament is plagiary. It's clear.
Plagiary as in As in what form?
As
I know what you
taken
mean by
from the
that. I
Old
know the word you
Testament,
mean.
taken from the Old Testament and different doctrines that were amongst our people and created while we was gone. Exile.
Have you studied it? Have you ever studied it, you know what I'm saying, without any type of biasism? Unbiasedly? The New Testament.
I wanted, I was a Christian. I was a
no, but I ain't talking about like as a Christian. I'm talking about
no New Testament.
No, I'm talking about as an Israelite into the truth.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm right, yeah. Are you
I'm just asking you, have you done that?
Yes, I have. And I know that the New Testament is a forgery. It's because listen, bro. Let me say this. Battle. Let me say this first. When we were exiled, bro, you don't understand the conditions that we were there, the people, the remnant of us that was left in the land. That's why the Most High said in Isaiah that Judah and Benjamin paid their price. They good for staying and going through what they went through, the remnant of them. You feel what I'm saying? In Isaiah, when he said that, the rest of the Israelites were exiled all over the earth. We had no traditional power to have anything to do with the New Testament in the 367. It was that the people that were there were Edomites. They were a mixture of us and other nations in that land. That's why even back then, when Israel came back from Babylon, it was like, who the hell is y'all keeping our laws, eating our food and keeping our land? They was them people, same people was there, bro. You ever read
So did you have that information before you studied the New Testament as an Israelite, or did you come across that information that you're talking about right now after the fact?
Everything that I believe came after the fact, but I was a strong Christian when it comes down to knowing New Testament. I'm not gonna say I was like this super scholar, but like you just couldn't tell me anything, and I'd be like, nah, B, it don't say that. Like it says.
So as you read the Old Testament, when I'm saying the Old Testament, now I'm gonna be speaking on the Torah, because I guess that you are Torah based, correct?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I believe that the Most High didn't need to redo.
So do you notice what's the essence of the Torah? What is the what is its sole implication and purpose?
Yeah, it's a history book of the people of the Most High.
It wasn't a history. No, I'm talking about the Torah, the first 5 books.
It's the law and the prophets, right?
The laws pertaining to what?
Pertaining to how Israel is going to be when they get into this land.
Correct. To where they're going to be running and operating their governance, correct?
And government and everything. Just like the priests had to teach the mugs when the king of Persia or Assyria.
Correct. So when you so now it's safe to assume that you have realized and you know that the Old Testament was to teach you how to govern a set of people that's ready to listen and put those things into play, correct?
No, those people wasn't ready. That's why they was being weeded out.
So you're saying that there was nobody ready, and the Most High was just fucking with them, playing around, or he still had a real intent, and that intent did get fulfilled?
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying those people weren't ready.
So we know. So back to what I'm saying. So we know that the Old Testament, correct, was to govern a people that was ready and listening, all on one accord, ready to put these things into motion, correct?
No, they weren't ready.
That's what they were made for. I'm not saying, brother, I'm not asking you what transpired. I didn't know. I didn't ask you what transpired. I'm asking you, what was the purpose of law, statutes, and commandments?
Governance in the new land.
Of individuals or a nation?
No, the Israelites was to take that information and because they are the Most High know that they the light.
So the Israelites are what? So what are the Israelites?
The chosen people that are represented.
Which is a nation of people, correct?
Yeah. What's your point?
So we're back to it again. So it was designed to govern a nation of people. Correct.
Like, just stop right there. But all that other shit is extra. You added.
That's all I'm asking you, man.
I'm extra shit though. They were in agreement and they were not trying to. Just guess.
Okay. So it was designed to just govern individuals.
It was designed to govern the world through a people.
Okay. So for that to happen, they have to all be on one accord, correct?
One people was first. Yeah, but they all like that's why you see we won't meet. And we want a king, and we all that shit. That shit was done on purpose to weed people.
Why won't you just let me be correct when I'm correct? Just be like, yeah, you are correct. Because I'm not saying that you said this.
Extra shit. You added.
I'm not adding nothing. I'm simply saying simple, basic things that you're not trying to face it. And I'm not trying to trick you. Listen, brother. Let me tell you this. Listen, let me introduce myself. My name is Battle Axe. Hold on. Let me tell you. My name is Battle Axe. All right. Hey, listen. I'm not a slicer. I'm not a fast talker, and I'm not going to be sitting here trying to give you straw man questions and try to box you in. That's not what I'm trying to do. These are not trick questions. You can honestly answer these things, and there is nothing at stake.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, when you just be specific.
That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm only asking you.
Designed to govern the people.
I'm only asking you yes or no questions.
Govern the world.
I'm only asking you yes or no.
You're not asking me yes or no questions when you're adding.
I asked you. I said, and I'm gonna ask you one more time. All right, and I'm just gonna try to get a yes or no. Was the Torah, or can we agree that the Torah was designed to govern a nation of people?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
I can agree to that.
Okay. Was these nation of people expected to be on one accord, or was this a nation of people that is expected to figure this out on their own?
No. They had to be on one accord according to
right?
Exactly.
And when these things were given, when these laws were given, was everybody at one setting, or was everybody all over the place?
Say that again, brother. You went out.
When these laws was instituted, the initial institution of these laws, all right, was implemented. Was everybody, the children of Israel, were they together in one spot?
Bottom of the mountain.
Or were they scattered all over the place? Some people over here doing all this over there, some people doing something else. Like
they were at the bottom of the mountain.
All paying attention, right? Right?
Yep.
So when you see the laws and you see the use of them and the moment that they was implemented, right? None of that actually coexists and parallelize with us as of right now, right?
We want
we're not. What I mean by that is we're not all sitting here at one setting as a people, black people, and we're not all sitting here ready to listen to what is getting what's being kicked down from the Most High. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that you can see that was happening, let's just walk with me. Now that you can see that was happening, now when you go to the New Testament, now was everybody over there in the New Testament all on one accord?
No.
Exactly. So when you know that all the people,
it's the reason why.
No, I'm not asking you for all the reasons why. I'm saying now, I'm about to just make a correlation with you. Now that you see that there was two different strokes for the same set of folks, but you get what I'm saying? Two different strokes for the same set of folks. So that means that with things that didn't apply, you had to let fly. When you're saying that you're only Tanakh based and you only adhere to the Old Testament, then that means that you are living a life under the construct that you're imagining that one day everybody's going to be all in accord, and then you're going to actually be putting these things into play. But you're missing the part. Listen, brother, but you're skipping the part on how to get everybody all in one accord.
No, I didn't. I told you from before. You can't put things in my mouth, bro.
Listen. I'm saying you're skipping the part. If you say that I'm only one, if you say I'm only Tanakh, and the Tanakh, the Torah, and the Torah was only implemented to some people that was supposed to be on one accord, you're missing something as of right now because we're not all on one accord.
I told you how. I told you what happened with the story.
I'm not asking you what happened. I know what happened too. You know,
right.
but I'm saying though, I'm saying like right now
because we don't have one identity.
I didn't ask you all that though. You get that? I didn't ask you all that. You know I know that.
Right. So help me, brother. I'm not trying to be facetious. What's your point?
Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm showing you that the New Testament, if you actually studied it closely, you would actually see that the New Testament is the bridge to that gap about getting your people the laws without them being all in one accord.
Nah,
the mind state that you listen, the mind state that you gotta have, and the certain mind states that you've got to entertain or rebuke and ignore.
Nah, B. You just got to do
saying,
the law.
Okay.
You just got to do the law. You just got to do the law, and the people around you, they'll pick up on that. They'll start copying your ways. If you influencing enough, they'll start copying you and being like you. And it's happened. If you out there, if you smoke weed and then you had a homie that didn't smoke weed, get that nigga to smoking weed and he'll be having weed more than you. Do things. If you one of them people, listen, if you one of them people, that's the light. Become what the Most High wants you to be, and then your light will shine and affect others.
Now let me ask you a question. Did Moses do it the way that you just said that you did? You know, you just now dropped it. Your example and your suggestion.
The Israelites.
No, I'm asking you. Did Moses go about it by your suggestion? What you suggesting the people should do? Just by kind of just standing around, just being.
Yeah, man. Because guess what?
Is that how Moses did it, or did Moses, or did not the Most High told Moses to go to his people and tell them some news?
Yeah, bro. But you had unbelievers.
So do you see the details? So now my question is to you: do you see the details of an Israelite going to tell his people? I'm talking about. I'm not saying summaries. I'm saying details, conversations. Rebuttals. Do you see that happening in the New Testament? I mean, in the Old Testament?
Yeah, they didn't have to have. They didn't. Yeah, guess why? Because the Most High was like, kill them. They're not with us. Kill them. They're not with us.
I didn't say summarize. I didn't say summaries. I'm saying rebuttals, brother. I'm saying debates, disputes. Is there any disputes when it comes down to one doctrine? And an opposing group versus the Most High's clarifiers. What?
The Most High is using the Israelites to enforce His law. They were here. That's why they whooping ass. That's why they're destroying heathens. That's out there, the mixed breed people and all of that shit. That's why He sent us, not just us, because it's other people that's a part of us, like Moabites and Ammonites. Them also Hebrew people. He also gave them power, and Ishmaelites, the original ones, they also had the power to replace nations.
Yeah, and nobody never asked you all that. That's not what I asked you. You went somewhere else. And I didn't ask you all that.
All right, well, let me see, man. You battle. I don't know if we agree or disagree, bro. But
I'm not. There is no contention. What I'm doing is just I'm walking you step by step, so you can realize where you've been going also. And the footpaths of how you walk, so you can see clearly on where we're going. Because I'm trying to show you something, and if you was just being honest, you would see it.
You need an apple,
brother. Listen, man.
I'm up here in the tree. And
where is it in the Old Testament? Let's just stick with the topic. Where is it in the Old Testament where it tells you textbook manner on how to debate the mind state that you got to be in, and the people that you got to talk to, and the people that you got to ignore? Textbook.
What you mean? Study and show thyself approved. You got to.
What I mean by textbook. I mean by
Listen, man. It's about literature, bro. It's about the people constantly seeing information, seeing the same thing from the same people. They were passing out literature of the laws. They were making them wear it on their clothes. It was popularized. It was. You got to think about how we are. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about how we are today. Those are ancestors. They just remnants of us. And we were popularizing being used, having the law. We were making it be like, you're not one of us if you don't keep the law. And we made the nations want to be like us back then. And that's all they're trying to keep us from doing that now, bro. That's why he did Nick Cannon like he doing. Anybody come out with the truth, bro, they're going to do them the same way. But that's not how the truth gets heard. That's not how rap stars get heard. That's how things get popular. It gets popular from niggas' houses, then nieces and nephews, cousins, school. That's how we move the law, bro. And that's our job. Teach your children. Your children gonna be like, y'all don't keep the law in your house? Then they gonna teach them. They don't want, what's the law? You know, teach us the law, mama. That's how it works, bro. That's how we do shit.
So in your school that you would have women teaching men?
Man, well, I don't give a fuck about that, bro.
I'm asking you that. I'm simply asking you that.
He asking you a question, bro.
Look, the Most High is against women teaching men.
And where'd you get that from? And where'd you get that from?
That's true.
Listen, that's according to
no,
what
but where
I learned.
Did you get that from? And answer my question, because I need to know where you got that one from.
That's from the New Testament.
Boom. So, brother, don't sit here and try to say that you only Old Testament when you go here and quote New Testament.
I did not say I learned that as a Christian. I said I don't give a fuck.
Then stop trying to say that.
Listen, listen, bro. I said
hey man, you can't have the cake and you can't make the cake and eat it, brother. You can't make the cake and eat it.
I said I don't care and I don't know, but I learned as a Christian that women can't teach men.
But you said the Most High doesn't like it. So you subscribe that to Holy Scripture.
I don't know. I would just have to go back and look at that. But if you want to, like, y'all looking for
no, you said that and you subscribe that to Holy Scripture, brother.
Oh my God! See, listen, bro. I grew up on the planet just like you, and sometimes, like, you feel what I'm saying, like some things you grow up with and you try to shed, it don't all come out at one time. You know what I'm saying? Some things you might just go back to sin. Like you asked me a question. I told you literally, I don't care, but according to what I've learned, women can't teach men. I didn't study my life ain't based off of that question. It don't make or break me to know that answer.
But you are actually, but your life is based off that question when you actually put your life on you being on something else that's contrary to the information of where you drew that question at. You feel me?
Like walking up to me like, nigga, you said you like strawberry ice cream.
No, man.
You said you don't like strawberry ice cream, nigga. You eating strawberry ice cream, man? What does it fucking matter?
You just said that I am a Tanakh dude, and the Bible, the New Testament is forging, and then you drew information and deemed it Most Highness and godly.
I don't think I said. I don't think
from the New Testament.
You didn't say that, nigga. You said that, bro.
Okay, but even if I said it, listen. Even if I said it, it's like what I said was specific. I learned that as a Christian that the Most High don't feel that the Most High feel this way.
Wax is ready.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the term, brother? Have you ever heard of the term called a felonious slip?
A felonious slip?
Mm-hmm.
I know what it means.
That's what you just did.
Where I'm from,
it was called a felonious slip. It was something that you know damn well that you believe in, and you are trying to deny it within yourself.
Wow.
but every once in a while you mess up and it'll slip out.
My basis is clear. I totally believe with the law for us is in the Old Testament. The New Testament has some of the law and truth in it. It's plagiarized. That's clear. Who wrote Ephesians? Your beloved Paul. Ephesians. Who wrote that? Okay, Paul. Look it up. Well, Paul was dead when that was made.
Paul wrote those letters from Rome. Yeah, did you see that at the bottom? It says letter from Paul from Rome. Come on, man, stop it, brother. He wrote these letters sitting. He didn't go to Ephesians. He didn't go to Ephesians. Listen, brother. He didn't go to Ephesians, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, just start printing his letters in Ephesians, and then went to Galatia and printed letters in Galatia. These are literally letters as if you was writing somebody in a pen right now from wherever you at to the other spot, the other country or something. Yes, it was. It was letters.
Listen,
they wasn't never even meant to be. When Paul wrote them, they wasn't even meant to be. Listen, brother, they wasn't even meant to be like scripture. Paul was just writing letters.
Hold up.
All right, we got who can add in the building?
Who got a problem with Paul's letters?
This dude right here, Lance.
The whole New Testament.
Hold on. So, what?
Get him. Tanks in the.
Be careful, Lance.
I got a
Tanks
problem
on
with
the
the
ground.
whole New Testament, nigga. I know y'all can. Come on, nigga.
But you're gonna be pulling information from it though.
Stop, Battle Axe. Let me get my hammer out, man. I'm finna tie this.
Okay, my bad. I'm gonna fall back.
This nigga's.
Tanks on the ground. Tanks on the ground. I'm out.
Tanks on the motherfucking ground. Be careful, Lance.
What's the problem with the New Testament you got? I'm talking to you, Mr.
Listen,
Lance.
brother. All right, let me watch this. So when you read, in Matthew's or in Mark, and it talks about when Mary has a baby, and one of them repeats what was written in Isaiah 9. And you know that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, and you know that that's some bullshit.
Proceed with caution. You're doing the right thing, brother.
That
Proceed with
automatically
caution,
lets you know that that's bullshit.
you see how he talking? He like
Hold on. So you said a prophecy being referred to as being fulfilled is BS.
No, that ain't no prophecy, dog. That shit was fulfilled then.
So you said Isaiah was fulfilled there. So what's your issue with the New Testament?
The New Testament is a plagiary of the Old Testament, and they fucked up too many times. We can't even see it. We need to read it. We need to read it separate, bro. So you can first, we don't get taught the Old Testament to know how God's mind is, to know how he dealt with us and he dealt with his loved ones beforehand. We just born into the New Testament. When you learn how God thinks and how he reacts to things, you'll see things in the Old Testament just not so. And then you will know also, like I said, man, we not waiting on no Jesus Christ, nigga died and come back. Nigga, we waiting on Michael, our prince. That's it.
Now, I know Yahoo don't believe that one. Now, I know he believes in the Lord. He rock, my brother, even he rocks with the Tanakh. I know he don't believe that. So look here.
You ain't waiting on Jesus, B. You waiting on Michael, or however you say his name. That's who you waiting on, because that's our prince. Every nation has a prince. The people that got empowered didn't just get empowered because they had knowledge and smarts. They had princes in their spaces that get word from the Most High to put them in positions.
You self-taught, aren't you?
Nah, man. The Holy Spirit teaches all things, B. Period.
Who teaches you?
The Holy Spirit teaches all things. I don't trust no man's knowledge.
I told you, you self-taught. I can hear you.
Listen, brother. When you heard Michael say, when you heard in the book of Daniel that when Daniel was like, when Gabriel was like, yo, Michael is the only one that here to contend for your people, period. Michael. And he talked about the Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia, that was another angel. That's like, see, Michael is the high arch. But there are other princes, 70 nations, 70 princes.
I understand that, because we understand that the Most High gave certain angels position over certain lands. We understand that in Deuteronomy.
Right. So how you not gonna understand what I'm saying? You actually bugging out, because I'm speaking true.
I'm not bugging out, brother. Listen, you going all over the place. We might be able to set up.
Connected.
Might be able to set up a debate, man. I might need some light work.
Don't do it, Lance. Do not debate this, brother.
It's all connected. Dangerous. Listen, brother. When you start looking in the New Testament and you start seeing all of these prophecies that's supposed to be like dual prophecies that it got fulfilled at that time, and look, it's fulfilled at this time. It got fulfilled at that time, and oh my God, they were talking about this, man. That's all some shit that was made up while we was gone. Listen, bro. Who was in Israel? Who ruled Israel from 70 AD to 367 AD? Who ruled?
There was different rules, brother. I mean, I know
it was one rulership, bro. I do mean.
Listen. The Romans controlled that area for a while. Even after the Romans, the Persians came and controlled that area. Jerusalem has been under many different.
No, you're going back.
No, I'm going forward, brother. Trust what I'm telling you. Even the Ottoman Empire even ruled it before freaking the British got a hold of it and gave it to the dang Ashkenazis. Jerusalem, that land has been under several different occupations, bro. And I got the book to prove it.
Listen, man. My point is this, bro. Matter of fact, I don't even got no point. I'm under your gun.
Damn.
Where's your point?
My point is, I gotta see if you want to debate something. That's why we on.
I already told you that I can prove that the New Testament is plagiary in several different instances. I can prove that Jesus is basically Joshua. That's why you don't have any conquest of Joshua recorded in his way. And I don't believe in none of the miracles shits and all of that bullshit. It's all made up.
Do you believe in the miracles that Moses did?
You don't believe in the miracles, but you believe in fucking dragons?
I don't believe in the miracles of Jesus the Christ. And you believe in dragons?
Man, brother, you need to become sober-minded, brother. You need to get sober, man.
You don't believe in dragons, Lance? Wait, you believe in dragons or you don't?
I believe that those serpents were dragons, and I believe that the dinosaur bones are those bones from the 100,000 giant war that was mentioned in the book of Og that spread across the earth.
You want me to debate this dude Battle Axe? Or you want to debate me?
Hey, look, tell you what. I debate both of y'all. Y'all can tag team me, bro, because y'all to get ate up.
No, you don't want that. You don't even know who you talking to, man.
You niggas is Christians with fringes to me.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I'm for real. You in the New Testament, you a Christian.
Take that back, brother. Take that back.
You a Christian, nigga. Flat out. And I'll prove it to you.
What's wrong with keeping the law, statutes, and commandments? Because that's what the Messiah did. Christian just means follower of Christ.
Man, dog, if you don't follow that Messiah stuff, bro, don't do that. That nigga's a Roman. Jesus Christ was a Roman, nigga.
I'll debate you on that. Was Jesus Christ a Roman?
Oh,
Is you hold on? That's already lost. Are you an American?
That don't mean nothing.
Jesus was a Roman, nigga. Shut up.
Well, let's have the debate.
Shut up, nigga. All of them was Romans. Get out of here.
Okay, hold on.
The Israelites wasn't even there no more.
Okay.
Turn the fuck up.
Shut up.
We can have that debate. Calm down, nigga. Damn, I'm trying to be cool.
I know. I'm just kidding with you, Yaki. Now you came on here with a sword, nigga. I don't know if you're gonna swing it or not.
Hold on, let's go.
Shut up.
Hey, look,
That
you
nigga
want to
said,
debate
shut up, Jesus
Christ
is a
a Roman?
goddamn
I'll
Roman.
debate him.
Already a fact he was a Roman. He was a Roman, bro.
We can debate that. If you
don't got to debate. I want you to save yourself, bro, because when he took the coin, according to the New Testament, he took the coin and looked at it. Who was on the coin?
Listen here.
All right, just like you a fucking American using with George Washington and all them on it. You're an American. He was a Roman.
Hold up, set it up, there. Hey, look here, man. Set that up.
Debate that dumb. That's dumb, bro. That's too simple to even prove. You think, listen, Yakina, you think the Romans was a race of people. No, the Romans was just like the Greeks and like America. It was many, many different races of people that they conquered. No king uses their sons to conquer other kings, brother. They only use the sons of kings they conquered.
Jesus is not a Roman citizen, so what you want to do?
Get out of here. Why they had to go? Listen, why they had to go to the Romans to ask to kill him?
Dude, if you listen,
look, you gonna leave your hand. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna chop your arm off. You on which hand are you?
Lance. According to your knowledge, what does Christian mean?
Like, hold up. So look, listen, Lance. Enough of the yapping. Do you want to debate was Jesus a Roman citizen or not? I mean, you said he was a Roman. We can debate that. You want to debate that?
Nah, let's debate if he was the Messiah.
You don't want to debate that.
Let's debate if Jesus is the Messiah. Let's debate if the Messiah has come and liberated your people, and you have received your rest, which means your place of you got your own military, and you got your own schools, and you got your own.
You can't debate those type of things.
Debate that.
That's not even his implication. That's not what he was even instituted for. So you can't debate us about that.
You can't debate that because it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, well, yes, it is, because the fact that you're not in that position means that Messiah hasn't come.
Two Messiahs.
You don't know. Trust me, brother. You're speaking on things that you obviously like. Like when you say these type of things, what you are doing.
Hold up.
Look, brother, I know what I'm saying.
There's two ways that the Messiah is supposed to come. The first time he's supposed to come riding on a donkey, right? And another way he's supposed to be coming riding on a cloud.
Where did you read that at?
You don't read the Tanakh?
So listen, hold on. Let me ask you, bro. Let me ask you this. You said the first time the Messiah comes, he comes on a donkey.
Right.
Right. And the next time, so it says that it's written that he dies. In the Old Testament, it's written the Messiah dies and then comes back to life. And then he does what Michael was written to do in Daniel. Michael does the saving. Michael does the destroying the nation. Michael's the one that destroys Edom, Zephyr, and all of them coming from the. What do you all?
Get that topic down so I can write it down. Daniel, get that topic down. Who can answer so I can write it down? You want?
I promise you, he want to debate. He said he don't want to debate. Jesus was a Roman.
That's easy to find, man. That's like not even 10 minutes, bro.
He debated to shut up on it.
No, that's not even 10 minutes worth of finding, bro. You're not thinking about it.
Bro, but you don't want to debate him? Is Jesus a Roman? You don't want to debate that, bro?
That's dumb. He is a Roman.
Oh, now it's dumb, but he don't want to debate it though.
Because I don't want my glory from that. That's like bullying.
You'll be teaching everybody.
I want a glorious victory.
Well, what's the thing?
Hey, bro, Lance, let me tell you, Lance. Let me tell you, Lance. You got a whole season, bro. It's a whole eight debate season. It's playoffs, bro. So,
all right, man. If y'all want me to debate if Jesus was a Roman citizen, bro, we can do that, bro. That's crazy, man. I don't want that shit.
Nah, don't give it to him there. I'm gonna give you a breather.
That's easy, bro. That's like so easy to find.
It's easy for me to debunk you. That's what it is.
So do y'all want to debate that or not? Do y'all want to debate that?
Listen, why did they have to go to the Romans to get?
Do y'all want to debate it or not? Yo, do y'all
capital punishment.
Okay, let's go then. We're gonna debate this. Let's debate this.
All right, do y'all want to debate that or not? Is Jesus a Roman citizen?
Yes, let's debate it then, bro. That's what you want to go. I would rather you come follow me for something else that's more deeply Israelite. You know what I'm saying? You're a war machine. Well, I want to see. I want to debate you whether if Jesus died, because I debate the motherfucker existed. I don't want to debate that. He's not even who you say he is.
First you say that he's a Roman, then he doesn't exist.
I'm saying he's not. Who you are saying is Jesus Christ is not the Messiah. And,
I don't know.
And if I would put some type of energy on that, I'm gonna bet the Messiah is among us right now.
If I was trying to learn from you right now, I would be definitely hella confused.
Yeah, it's because you haven't been introduced to the things.
Well, first you said he was a Roman, and then you said he never even existed, and then you spoke about this Michael guy that's supposed to have been.
I'm talking about the deity of Jesus. I'm not talking about the guy. I'm talking about the actual deity that was written of him.
So it's a difference.
Make yourself clear, man, because you're saying two things.
So the historical Jesus and the deity Jesus is a difference to me.
Oh boy. Hey man, okay. I don't know. So I might get suspended debating this dude because he might.
All right. So, any more questions for the brother?
I have one. Let me see. What was that question again?
Okay, we got brother Yashar.
Oh yeah. My question to you, brother, is hey man, so you say that you an Israelite and all that. What do you believe in the 12 tribe charts?
No.
All right. And you said that.
Let me say why. Let me explain. I believe that everywhere that those charts have people are there. But to just say that all of the people of those lands are our people is false.
Correct. All right. My next question for you was when you said that you are self-taught, do you
I said I was self-taught.
Huh?
I said the Holy Spirit teaches all things.
Okay. Yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. You said the Ruach HaKodesh taught you all things, but did you teach these things did you learn these things in any group settings ever?
In my lifetime, there's like, you know what I'm saying? Even Christianity taught me stuff. Like whatever
No, I ain't talking about Christianity and studying Christianity.
Listen, brother. It was all listen, brother. It's all for us. It was a phase that we had to learn to get into knowing who we are. We had to become Christians, brother.
I never been a Christian.
You just don't know it. I bet you checked that shit on your birth certificate or you got Muslim.
Brother, you was
conquered by the Christians, brother. You was conquered by.
Not everybody's Christians. You know, are you aware of that? Are you aware that there's people that just are not Christians? Are you aware of that?
Listen, like the Christians countries. Listen, let me say this. All of the Christians conquered your people.
I'm just saying, are you aware that there is non-Christians in existence?
Ideal, but they won't be non-Christians for long because that's what's going on.
All I'm just simply asking you, man. And like, see, that was a yes or no question. And you must be answering like that because it says anything else other than that is evil. That's New Testament.
Anything else
and it's proven to be tangible right now, because every time I ask you a yes or no question, you won't even answer it, and you start going on to something else.
No, because it's connected, and for me,
that's
and when I give you my reason, yeah, I can give you a question, answer your question, but it has to be with a reason. It has to be an explanation for my answer.
Won't you say yes or no, and then maybe give the reason? But you don't even say yes or no.
Let me tell you why. Because I can say yes, and then you will come back and say, you said yes to so and so, so that means such and such. Well, I'm very specific.
Because you need to stand as bold as a lion, brother. You need to stop being wavering like the wind. Stop trying to put all this flexibility, because what you try to do is put some flexibility in all your statements so you can have some room to sit there and try to bounce around and do the rope-a-dope. I don't want to do the rope-a-dope. Just stand here. Like I keep telling you, I'm not going to trick you.
Teach, brother. You can't hit me from another angle. So I'm going to make sure you know my position.
I'm not hitting you from the other angle. I hit you straight on and you bounce against the ropes. And then as I'm trying to punch you, all you doing is just bouncing around on the ropes.
And you mad because I'm going to let you hit me. Dumb.
No, you're getting hit.
Dumb.
No, you get punched.
You're not, man.
You getting punched, but then you start playing. The rope-a-dope. And then I got to keep on swinging punch. I got to keep punching you back to the position that you need to know. I need to let you know that we are in a fight.
These analogies, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Listen, man.
No, I'm letting them know, man. This is that rope-a-dope that he's doing. Stop doing the rope-a-dope.
I'll answer my question.
Stand on the ground, brother.
I answer
Shalom, Lance. Shalom.
Yeah, we got Yashar in the building. Go ahead, Yashar.
Appreciate you, Solar. Hey, shalom to the panel.
Shalom, B.
I understand that you got your issues with the New Testament, right? I got that. I understand that. Cool. So my question to you is, according to the Old Testament, who are the Gentiles/Greeks? According to our ancestors.
You said who are the Gentiles/Greeks?
Right. According to our ancestors.
The Greeks are, hold on. So the Spartans are in the Greeks, and those were our people.
Who's speaking?
So that's why it's difficult to kind of, because the Spartans, the military of the Greeks were Israelites.
So who are the Gentiles and the Greeks according to our ancestors? I'm not worried about history. I'm asking specific.
You can't put them together because the Greeks were our people.
Listen to me clearly, bro. Listen to me clearly, right? So, according to our ancestors, the Old Testament, right? Who are the Gentiles/Greeks, bro? Because Isaiah, hold on. Isaiah mentions the Gentiles. And then Paul repeats Isaiah, but instead of using Gentile, he used Greek. So what I'm trying to get an understanding of, right? Because Paul did repeat Isaiah word for word, except for saying Gentile, he used the word Greek. So now, with that being said, can you help me to understand our ancestors and what they understood the Greeks and Gentiles were according to the Old Testament? We don't have to deal with the New Testament.
I'm not sure, brother. I know the Greeks were Etruscans, and those were Negroes, the Etruscans. Okay, but they were conquered by other people. They were also conquered by people, and those people maintained the name Greeks, like the Macedonians.
I understand that. Just like the
you can't. It depends on it, right? So
just like they took on the Portuguese, they took on Spain, they took on the Englishmen, like they took on Scots, the Germans, like they took on all of them. I got that.
Right. So it's hard for me to just say that.
When I say our ancestors, I'm separating their bullshit from our ancestors. So I'm not worried about they bullshitting what they talking about at all.
Well, everything is gonna lead you to the wild man. I'm speaking strictly
from our ancestors. So you say that you stand strictly on the Old Testament. So I'm figuring that you understand what our ancestors, who they talking about when they speak about the Gentiles. You can separate. Hold on 1 second. You can separate the scriptures in the Old Testament when it talks about the Gentiles not being Yahusharah, being heathens, and then the Gentiles being a part of us. So
Just Hellenistic.
I'm trying to understand.
I understand that. I understand when Paul supposedly is speaking to the Gentiles, he's talking to the Israelites who forgot who they were because of the slavery left them in those lands. They didn't have the money to go back.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Back to those lands.
Whoa. Slow down.
They stayed there and forgot who they were.
Lance.
Go ahead, bro.
Now, you said slavery. Who had the Greeks in slavery up there during that time?
The Romans conquered the Greeks, brother. They were saying.
I said during that time. I didn't say past that. You talking about something that's way past that. I'm talking about during the time that our ancestors was thriving up there, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And going through what we were going through. And I was specific about, you know what I'm saying that we don't have to deal with the New Testament because I didn't want you to get lost in the sauce and try.
Well, you know what I'm saying, brother. We were friends
with the Greeks, right? So what I want to understand is according to our ancestors, not nobody else, bro. I keep repeating that because you keep trying to answer according to somebody else's understanding, and that's not what I'm trying to do.
That's what I said.
You're Israelite like myself.
I gave you an answer.
And so
I don't know.
Give me no answer, bro.
Oh, you're not sure? But I'm not sure about that. But all I know is the Greeks were conquered, and they no longer who they originally were. And then you went on and told me so and so. I said, so I can't tell you who they were because when they mention them, when the Greeks are mentioned in history, they are Etruscans, and those are Negroes.
Right. So all Negroes are Israelites?
No, not at all.
When the Greeks are the enemy, what are y'all talking? They're the enemy, man. It said
the Greeks, brother, are like Romans and like America. That's like you being in England and saying the Americans.
Wait, hold on one second.
Listen.
You said the Greeks are like Americans. Which Greeks are like Americans?
The finalized Greeks that were conquered, that were actually cenobited by the Romans, are just like America. Even Antiochus, he said, nobody's going to have their own religion. It's going to be one God. It's going to be one government. It's going to be one way of thinking. Matter of fact, if you see a motherfucker keeping a religion, kill their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Do what we do. Everybody's one. That's what Antiochus wanted. And it's the same thing with Romans. And that's the same thing with America.
Antiochus, who is that? Is he a Greek? Is he a Greek?
What's that scripture with a Greek soldier? Was he a Greek ruler? Why? I mean, somebody bring that out.
Was he a Greek ruler or was he a Roman ruler?
So here it is, brother. He conquered a people that were Greeks, and he became their ruler.
So he wasn't a Greek at all.
He was the son of a Macedonian.
Right, he was something else. He wasn't a Greek. So I'm focusing. I'm being very specific.
You're trying to claim Greek, man. Oh my God!
I'm being very specific on what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
My understanding of the Greeks.
White supremacists.
Nah, the Greeks wasn't even white.
All right. This is my last question for you, Lance.
The Greeks wasn't just white.
You don't have a question for that. I mean, an answer for that. You said you don't know. All right, cool. So this is my last question because other people want to ask you some questions. Now, according to our ancestors, again, I'm sticking to the Old Testament. How do we keep our Shabbat? How do we know, right? Each month to keep our Shabbat on the 7th day. So I can be clear. I want to be clear.
And about a new moon? I don't know, bro. I just keep every Sabbath.
I don't understand what every Sabbath is. What's that?
Every 7 days to me is a Sabbath.
What is every 7 days? When? Okay, so every
first
month.
day of the week is Sunday.
One second. So every month, according to our calendar, according to our heritage, it starts on the same day.
Are you asking me?
No.
Yeah, I'm asking. That's a question.
Oh, no, I don't know. I just told you I keep every Sabbath.
No, that's false. They don't start on the same day.
Hold on. Please let me do this, please.
I just say I keep every Saturday.
If you don't know, hold on, bro. You don't have to do that. So if you don't know when the start of each month is, how can you keep a 7-day Shabbat?
All right, let me ask you this.
By doing it when everybody else do it, family.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not talking to you,
Listen,
I'm not talking to you right now, bro.
You just asked me a question, bro.
This is a hound session for this brother right here.
Oh yeah.
Hold your thoughts, and if you want to talk to Yashar, you can talk to me later. But right now, this is a
my
hound session
bad,
for
my
this
bad.
brother.
I'm wrong for that. My
Be
bad.
careful. Be
My bad.
careful. You're talking to Yashar. His
Correct
turn up is
yourself,
100.
bro.
Be careful.
Go ahead, Lance.
Yeah, I was saying, I just, I came into life knowing that Saturday is on the 7th day. So when I learned what a Sabbath was, that's when I keep it. Every Saturday, not every moon,
Okay, so
not when the new moons come.
You're not sure about our heritage and how we kept it. You sure about how society tell you to keep it to this day? That's what you sure about, right?
No, mean sure.
That's what you just said. That's what you just
not
said,
what I
brother.
said. Not sure means
that's
not
what
sure,
you just
brother.
said, brother. You just said that you keep it
not sure
according
means
to what you was taught.
It's not.
Listen, bro, this is what you just said, and everybody on the panel just heard you say it. I keep it according to the 7th. No, bro, that's not what you said. If you said you were sure, you wouldn't have said anything else behind that.
Yeah,
but you had something to say behind that.
I said I'm not sure. I keep every Saturday.
Exactly. That's according to who taught you that.
It don't matter.
It do matter. See, you see what I'm saying?
I learned what the
so
7th
you
day of the
don't
week
know
is.
our heritage and how we keep our Shabbat.
Well, brother, listen, that's you to
brother,
teach.
What? You say you stand on the Old Testament, so I'm trying to figure out. If you stand on the Old Testament, brother, and you got so much to say about the New Testament, how come you don't know the most important day to keep? And how to keep it according to each month that comes about?
Because that wasn't important to me.
It ain't important to you to keep the Shabbat when the Most High told us to keep it, right?
No, I said I keep it every Saturday. When I read it,
I don't understand that. That ain't what the scriptures teach, bro.
Well, teach what they teach. Teach what the scriptures
what you
teach.
mean?
I'm not perfect, but what I do is.
No, I'm asking you. But you say you stand on the Old Testament. You got all this to say about the New Testament, but you don't even know the first thing about the Shabbat and how to keep it according to our ancestors.
I'm not trying to teach you, nigga. I ain't no priest. I'm not trying to teach you. I'm trying
I didn't
to
say anything. So
right.
now it's deflecting about what you're not trying to do. When this ain't got nothing about this ain't got nothing to do with you not trying to do anything. This got everything to do with you claiming to have understanding of the Old Testament and me asking you about the Shabbat and you saying that you know about it and you know how to keep it. So I'm asking you, how do you do it according to our heritage?
You're lying.
You don't know. You only know how to do it according to the pale skin, bro. And what he taught and what he's teaching, that's all you know.
No.
And so I say that
I
to say this.
I didn't learn it from. I learned it from the Israelites.
The reason that you have an argument against
the
the New Testament, it don't come from us, bruh. That don't come from us.
The New
that
Testament
comes from the Jew. That comes from the pale skinned Jew that we do not like. But you, on the other hand, is repeating they dumb shit. They say the Mashiach ain't came. You say the same shit.
It's true.
You see what I'm saying? So that just shows me you don't know a goddamn thing about this so-called Old Testament nor our heritage, bro.
When the Messiah comes, what's supposed to happen?
So when you ready to get some understanding about this, because I'm willing to debate it. If you want to debate it, if not, we can just get some understanding.
No. We can debate it. No, what's your debate?
Okay. Well then, hey, Solar.
What's your debate?
We're gonna set this thing up. We're gonna debate the Shabbat, brother. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna get the topic tight. Because like I said, there's other people on the panel right now.
Listen, brother.
I ain't done the debate. So now you running?
No, here's the thing.
All right, don't put your track shoes on, brother. Don't put your track shoes on. Stay solid in your boots, right?
Let me know.
Stay solid in your boots.
Let me know when you finish.
Now, do you want to debate Yashar? He is with the Source League, so that will count on your record because I do.
Okay. What's my position?
So if y'all could get a title and set up a debate, then go ahead and do that.
Yeah. What's my position?
I got them out here for these new because I think Unity Ghost he's Old Testament only too, right? So I got a challenge for these guys out here about the letters of Paul. Did Paul teach against the Torah, or was Paul a false prophet?
Nah, because he would have.
Okay. Hold on, Lance. Hold on, you Hukanah. Let me square this off with Lance before you knock it.
My bad. I'm sorry.
So Lance, this is what it is, bro. I'm saying that according to scriptures, the Shabbat is not kept every Saturday, and I can prove it.
And I'm saying that I'm not sure.
But you keep that.
I just tell you what I've been doing.
But you keep it every Saturday. So then you sure?
Can't keep Shabbat.
Yeah, that's cool.
not in captivity.
What can we get?
Elder, can I set up my debate, please?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
The position is.
I appreciate that.
What's the topic?
Listen, the thing is, I don't know.
Well, how you keeping something you don't know?
Strongly.
That's the first honest thing he said.
That's the first thing I said.
Man, how are you keeping something that you don't know, brother? That's my question to you. And I'll leave it alone. How are you keeping the Shabbat every Saturday and you don't know?
Damn.
Because it's the seventh day of the week. It's the Sabbath. It's 1 7.
Again,
That's a good question.
So do you want to debate me or not, brother? Because you sure about this every Saturday shit being it's every Saturday 7 days. And then let's just be real.
I want to listen, brother.
Let's just be real. Saturday is not every 7 days, yo. According to the way that they move. That would be the what? That would be what? The 6 days?
But listen, but if some were not seeing that it go from sunset to sunset.
Yeah, I know that.
So, hey, are you saying that the Sabbath changes? Are you saying that the Sabbath changes?
It's from sun up to sundown, man. Stop being dumb.
This is not a question and answer. This is not a Q&A moment. This is a house session.
Man, are you saying the Sabbath answer? Just answer the question, brother.
We have a target.
They don't understand, Suave. They knew.
And I can't believe after this man sat up here and came out as a white
man, the brother still can answer the question.
Deserve to be shot. Said black people deserve to be shot. He stood up here on this doctrine, and y'all so comfortable with him.
I didn't hear that part, brother.
Okay, so now
I want.
Hey, I ain't hear that shit. Hey, my nigga, did you say that?
I said that black people gotta go through what they're going through, so they cry out to the Lord. That they finally cry out to Him.
Did you not say the words?
Yeah, he said the words. I heard
deserve.
Listen, first of all, you baited me into that. You surmised that by answering other questions. Hold on, nigga.
So he taking it back now. You taking it back.
No. You baited me by answering other questions, and then you surmised
whether I baited you or not. If it's the truth, it's the truth. If that's what you believe, that's
black
what you
people
believe.
deserve. If the Most High is taking us through something, we deserve to go through it. How many niggas out there? If we not keeping this law,
we don't need your questions. So what I want to ask you is this: are you willing to bait? Because you admit you're a white supremacist, right?
No, you are.
Okay. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
So
he just
said, hold on.
Stick to what you said, bro.
Pee Wee Herman game.
Listen, you can't tell me I'm a white supremacist.
Hold on. I didn't. I asked, and
I said no.
So now, and then you told me what I was. Now your logic is that no one can tell somebody else what they is. So
no, I said you're telling me I'm a white supremacist. I didn't say you were a white supremacist.
I just asked you.
No, you said since you're a white supremacist. I said no. That's what you saying I am.
Willing to debate? Okay. Is the Israelite doctrine, as you teach it, a doctrine of white supremacy?
Is the Israelite doctrine a doctrine of white supremacy?
No, it's the Israelite doctrine.
Is the Israelite doctrine, as far as you teach it and understand it, you can put your name in it, is Mr. Land Single, understand it, a doctrine of white supremacy?
No, it's not a doctrine of white supremacy. I'll debate that. If my what you're saying is my hold on, let me say this. What you're saying is I want to debate that my ideology concerning how the Most High have things set up for his children that are in. Hold on. That the Most High has us in a condition. I'm in support of the condition that the Most High have us in. That's what I'm saying. I'm in support of every way.
And I
but you cannot surmise. You can't wait a minute. But you cannot surmise that to me saying that I'm a murderer or a white supremacist or a pedophile. Because I think that's the only way that the Most High is going to force us to cry out to Him.
I really don't got no patience for you because I usually don't talk to white supremacists. But I got a rap for Breonna Taylor and everybody else that got shot by the police that you say deserved. So what I'm doing, I'm going to set up a debate with you. Is the Israelite doctrine, as far as you teach it, a doctrine of white supremacy? You agree to it? Let's set it up. I need a date. I don't even want him to run from this. I want to be able to talk to him like he's slow.
Y'all niggas don't debate
your position is what you just said.
My position is that
you just said no. It's not a doctrine of white supremacy. You just said that. That's your position, brother.
So my position is that my position is that the Most High condition as far as wait a minute, Deuteronomy 28:35.
No different.
Oh well, I support it. I support everything that the Most High got us going through until we come out of it, because that's what it's gonna take for our hard ass to get this shit together. Is for us to be oppressed until we start crying out.
And I really believe you running at this point.
Damn, you sound dumb as hell.
I'll take that.
So now I want to, because you already agreed, but I want to.
I agree to that. I agree to proving that my doctrine, that the doctrine concerning what my understanding is not white supremacy, and it's going to be looked at as discipline as needed.
Okay, bet. Okay, I don't care about the discipline as needed, because there's other brothers that's in that doctrine, not as you teach it, but they're in the doctrine, and that's going to be a conflict. So I would like to keep it directly on the one topic, not a double topic. Is the doctrine as you teach it a doctrine of white supremacy?
But I haven't taught anything. How will you know what I teach? You don't got no page to go
brother,
to.
Brother. That's not your job. Your job is to kill me in a debate.
So take the teach.
But the thing is, I
don't
teach
teach. Hold on a second. Change the teach swap and put interpret. How you interpret?
As you interpret it.
Okay, my understanding.
I said understanding at first. Teaching was not my first word. I said as you understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's lock that in.
So my job is to prove that it's not.
That your doctrine is not a doctrine of white supremacy.
What's my doctrine? What's your understanding of my doctrine?
See, you playing now, bro.
No. Your doctrine is that the Most High ordained white supremacy, and that you are for everything that the Most High ordained. That's your understanding, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. That's cool.
Everything.
All right, so do y'all want to debate that?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything.
All right, so give me the topic.
Is the Israelite doctrine, as Mr. Lansing understands it, a doctrine of white supremacy?
That don't make sense, man. It's just because I don't even say the Israelite doctrine.
Wow. What do you say? What do you say then, brother? Let's get this. Let's get away from Israelite.
Let's attack. So when we have to attack the real deal. Is the
your understanding
that,
of the Old Testament?
Hold on.
No. Is your interpretation of the Old Testament? That's not even said. Is your interpretation of the Old Testament?
There's an Old Testament.
A doctrine of white supremacy, because you don't believe in the New Testament. So whatever you call it, Christianity, is Israelite, Islam, I don't care. I'm not going for class. I'm going for your understanding.
Is the Old Testament a doctrine of white supremace? I'll go with that right there.
Is the Old Testament is the Old Testament?
Is the Old Testament?
Just replace Old Testament. Just replace the Israelite doctrine with Old Testament.
Oh, is the Old Testament a doctrine of white supremacy?
There we go.
As Mr. Lansing understands, yeah.
Nah, you don't gotta add that, because we only can debate with the
yes, I do,
of the
because these brothers don't. A lot of not only brothers don't understand the way that you understand. So I don't want any conflict in thinking that y'all are brothers just because y'all hold the Bible. You are against what they teach.
Yeah,
that's why I'm sitting up here tripping. You are op, and they sitting up here kissing your ass, shaking hands, fucking playing patty cake with you after you just said what you said.
That's because these brothers know you can't box with God. You can't box with God, bro. You can't box with the Most High, B. All of that shit you supposed to get, because he's a just God, and nothing happens out of injustice.
All right, so what I'll do for the topic is I'll put that in parentheses. Is the Old Testament a doctrine of white supremacy in parentheses, as Lance believes? So that could be, known that
Is Lance understanding of the Old Testament a doctrine of white supremacy? Bow.
All right, ask the fellas. That's what you do. Ask the ox then. Ask them if my understanding, as me saying.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. Because I already agree with you. He said Khan.
Yeah, right? He is right about that.
But
I want to see the debate.
So now I want to know, is there any other people up here that could settle it? Oh, okay. All right. What's up, Lance? Is the
Hey, shalom, Solar. I appreciate you letting me on. I'm about to make room for somebody else.
Yeah, I was trying to make up something. So I was gonna put a challenge out there. Cause where is Unity Ghost? You don't believe in New Testament, right?
Y'all Old Testament guys need to get together, brother.
So what?
Oh shit, I'm to knock son 10 toes down. I wish a motherfucker would. I don't play them games.
Look, I'm not messing with y'all. Look, hey, like I said, Unity Ghost and
my bad. Yeah, it's go. This the go. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, you don't believe in the New Testament, right? What's up, son?
Nah.
You believe Paul was a false prophet?
That was so cute, man. That was so cute, dude.
Hold up.
Hey, of course he was. Of course he was.
Okay. So I would debate you. According to Torah, right? You saying that Paul was a false prophet? I'm talking to you, Unity Ghost.
Most definitely.
Okay,
most definitely, man. Without a doubt.
Guys, hold up. I got 3 spots left, so I got supposed to have 5 with the top debater. Make sure you get on that with Strap, Solar, because he's supposed to be the 5th one. So that'd be all my top ranking. So I'm gonna give you.
Okay, it's Paul a false prophet. All right.
According to the.
He going in.
Huh?
All right. Are we?
All right. So.
All right. He called me out. I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm trying to get you.
Go ahead with it's Paul a false prophet.
Hey, yo, get with me.
It's Paul a false prophet. I might as well. That's a good one though. That's a cool one. I mean, people talk about it all the time, but
Zadok and Yahukanan.
Yeah. Is Black cool. Is Black read me? Is he new or he old?
Who?
Black.
It's Clay.
Oh, that's Clay. No, I ain't gonna debate my brother Clay. Now, Lance, I'll give you a chance. I got 2 spots left. I'm trying to get some of you guys a little shine.
You already got one with Lance.
What would you like your position to be?
You already got one with Lance.
No, I don't. I haven't got one yet. He didn't solidify.
I got one with Suave.
Is Jesus a Roman citizen? Is what y'all?
He said he didn't want to debate that.
Anybody get it?
Man, that's easy. I take that if you want to. That ain't no good debate, though.
Anybody get it?
Hold up. Let me clear this up, Lance. Before I'm gonna give you a chance. You want to debate?
Nobody.
Yes or no?
Nah, because that ain't no good. When it ain't enough information. I mean, it's like little bit of information to prove that.
You don't want to debate that. What do you want to debate with me then, brother?
Are you a New Testament?
I believe in both books.
All right. Before you do that,
so I debate
before
you that.
Before you do that, Yahukanan, what is the topic for you and Zadok?
Zadok, is Paul a false prophet according to the Torah?
Okay.
That's a dead horse like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna go ahead and oblige to that because that's fun to talk about anyway. Talk about Paul.
You think it?
So I'm gonna go ahead and just
David, brother.
It's fun to talk about Paul, man. Believe me, man. You don't even know what you just did to yourself, man. You shouldn't even have did that.
Brother, you shouldn't even take a debate with me, bro.
You shouldn't even have did that to yourself. I'm being all right, man. All right.
Do you know my?
All right, I'm just gonna be quiet.
Do you know my favorite portion of the debate?
Well, these rookies are funny.
Do you know what my favorite portion of the debate is? You need to go.
These rookies are hilarious.
Unmute your mic. You need to go. Unity Ghost. Do you know what?
Hey, go ahead, bro. You got it, man. You got it.
A team rookies versus.
You know what's my favorite portion of the debate? Part of the debate is the interrogation.
Go ahead.
The interrogation, dude.
All right.
It's like I'm back in the military again.
Just make sure you turn down this time, so you don't give no spiritual wins.
All right, man, you crazy boy. Talk about Paul. All right, you good.
You want to debate with me, lad? I'm gonna give you a chance now to debate me on something if you want to. Now, if you want to hold off, I'll give you a chance to hold off. I got 2 spots left for new people. I'm gonna give new people a shot too.
Rookie.
Let's say rookie.
That's why I want to debate something on that fatherhood topic. Like, what What you done did all your fatherhood debates? Set them up already?
What is fatherhood? Explain fatherhood.
Where that brother go?
You need to go.
Yeah, all that yin yang you was talking all year, and all that lip boxing you was talking about all every day.
Bro, is this nigga talking to me? Everybody trying to. What's this nigga talking about, man?
You already antagonistic Torah only nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You supposed to be with us.
Why I gotta be antagonistic? I'm the middleman. Everybody love me. I can get everybody together, man. You don't know my personality, man.
What?
Fuck out of here.
Everybody love you. Okay, so.
That's my job.
Nigga, y'all niggas don't sit with people.
What?
Real talk. So I'm talking about I'm antagonistic.
We don't sit with people.
You niggas, that's my job, man.
What the hell?
That's what I'm talking about. We have a convocation. You come together with folks. You actually sit down and eat with your black people, nigga. Not in your family.
Did you satisfy all your fatherhood situation debates? Did you set those up yet? Every one of them that you wanted?
Nah.
That's why I'm asking you.
I did.
What's left for you to talk about?
Somebody's gonna debate me on child support, man. Who was that nigga to talk about he gonna debate me on child support? I don't even remember that. Look, hey, he said no. The debate was is child support in the best interest of the child.
Hell no. Yeah.
I thought you already said that.
Principle is the principle of the shit is, but what the money isn't, because the money goes straight to the woman. Otherwise, she get her hair did, her nails done. Hell no, it ain't. That's bullshit, bro.
No, that's what child support should be. If they want me to pay $600, I want to pay it out of my pocket. Fuck it. I want to pay. I can show you the receipt. I'm gonna pay all the money on my baby, but I want to do it. Not her ass. I'll do it. It's my money. Let me buy the vitamins and all that.
Let's do it. October 9th.
October? What's this? September?
You talking about the child support thing? Really you?
What's the topic?
Hell nah.
What's the topic?
I thought you was with that.
Is child support?
So you for child support? You know, is child support for the best interest of the child? Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
But listen.
Oh man,
but listen.
You know what I suggest for this brother? I want him to go into a father's right. I want to go anywhere where it says child support on Facebook. Go into a group of black men talking about child support, nigga. And I bet you change your motherfucking mind.
Why? Because
you ignorant in a motherfucker,
boy. Beat up everybody there.
Ignorant in a motherfucker. Hey, set it up before he try to back out of this shit. Set it up before he try to back out with his ignorant ass. Go ahead, bro.
This thing is a blanket, bro.
6 o'clock, October 9th.
Boy, you must be against paying child support, boy.
Yo, what's the topic?
Is child support in the best interest of the child? Yes or no?
So no. Who's this? You and Zadok?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Hey, look, bro. Bring a pencil, family. Bring a pencil. I hope you got internet access. So nigga, please. I want you to learn something, man. You gonna learn something.
Man, who want to debate on that Sabbath, man? It's Sabbath on Saturday. I'll take that debate.
That's already set up by somebody, but I'll debate it with you.
No, who's it set up? I ain't gonna debate if it's set up by somebody.
Lance and Yashar are debating that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But you can still, it don't matter.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
And Claim, you said you was available October 9th. You cool with that date, Zadok?
Say that.
He don't have no choice.
Hey, y'all pray for Blue, man. He about to go to heaven on October the 20th. No. I'm going to bury him. Hey, I ain't going to kick him in the nuts this time.
Yo, funny. Rookies is super funny.
Y'all make sure y'all have some bags and shit laid out. Put the plastic on the ground, because all I gotta do is prove to this nigga is that God's way is not a white supremacy. Yeah, put the plastic out.
Yo.
Right, so,
I mean, hey, listen, you right, but you got to remember that you debating.
Yeah,
that dude is the best debater in the league. You fucked
I'm
up.
glad to hear that.
That's one of your L's automatic.
Right. Yeah,
that nigga's the best debater in this league.
Brother.
For real.
I feel you. I understand. But I'm supposed to be under somebody's car, scared coming out. And I had like 9 niggas come at me, and I'm still here.
I'm just warning you. All right.
Honestly, bro, when you do your first debate in this league, you gonna see, bro. Like, hey,
you assuming that I don't know how to debate. You assume
the way you talking, bro. Unless you playing possum, you need a lot of work. And that's my observation. You could be playing possum, you know.
Oh, Solar mine.
Yo.
You want to ask me something?
What you said? What?
I said that you want to ask me something.
No. What's it?
I don't know. You called my name about an hour ago. I'm just wondering.
I forgot about that.
Just wondering.
You funny.
That's a whole hour ago. I gotta remember what I wanted to ask.
Exactly. Me either.
No, I said that to say that, brother. That the way I believe it ain't far off, and it's enough to where it make a motherfucker think. Because I know what it is. People ain't been telling the truth, man. And they don't want to deal with what is. You know what I'm saying? If you being oppressed, yeah, you're not going to see your condition. But if you jump out and look up from God's position and see how we are killing each other and molesting each other and not even caring about the next brother and seeing hungry and walking over the dead and taking pictures of nigga, we supposed to be getting our ass whooped.
Well,
and the ones who not getting their ass whooped is the ones who not getting their ass whooped.
Well, you better come up with an argument. Listen, Lance. I'll tell you now. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I can make a case and make an argument if I was going to debate Suave on that. So you need to make a good case and make a good argument. That's what
I got you. I got it. I got it, bro. Trust me.
Okay.
I love it.
Leave him alone. He ain't no tank.
Nah, we gonna leave him alone because
he ain't no tank.
Let him feel it. He gonna see.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put a green screen and lights on. Put some face paint on, some warrior paint on my ass on the first one. Straight up, motherfucker, Algonquin Hebrew.
Now I know you finna lose.
Even worse. I'm gonna put the green screen. It's gonna have the rainforest in behind me.
Solo, Solo, I have a creed, man. I said, I have a creed.
A creed?
Yes, I have a creed.
What's that?
I do not debate my brothers, man.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta. You ain't got no debate set up, brother.
Exactly. Why? Because I don't debate my brothers, bro. I don't do it. Man.
I mean, not everybody in here is your Howard War Machine, though. We got
we have some who's
to not going. Yeah, that's better.
I don't think the atheists in this league are potential war.
But no, I would love to debate them.
We got some Hamites for you.
But know what? It's like
why don't you debate N Cozy? He's open. He wants to debate. He's in the chat.
And Cozy's back in the league.
I would love to debate.
Put that ass on that
man. Camera on. How the hell?
Get that.
I would love camera is literally on with a anonymous mask. What the fuck?
All right, Solo, check this out. If I debate N Cozy, guess what? I'll ask him.
What's that?
What does his name mean? If he give me any meaning of his name, then guess what? That name must then therefore be Shemitic, not Hamitic. So therefore, no what?
He don't even know what his name means.
Cozy, you got any topics for Yamra Ya'u?
Oh, put him on my list, man, because he lost. I beat his ass last year, man. They suspended me, man. That's one of my suspensions. Put his ass back on the list. Put him on my goddamn list.
Not Tribe Called Quest.
Anonymous is in the building. Y'all better watch Anonymous, man.
Man, he got his camera on. Look at this shit.
Hey, yo, am I gonna get a pamphlet of rules of engagement?
Hey, who is this, man? Who's Unity?
Hold on, let me.
I want to beat Domo to
It's
death.
anonymous, man.
Hey, yo, y'all can hear me?
What's up, huh?
What's happening with it, fam?
What's up, man? Why you got the man?
What's going on, man? Are you depressed?
Nah, nigga, if it's WWE, nigga, we gonna have fun. So what is it? Now, hey, let me deal with a rookie real quick.
Go, man.
Yeah, get it.
Them niggas is trying to eat tonight.
All right, Mr. Single, I do have one left, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna cut straight to the point. So you say that Michael is the Messiah, or he's the one that's coming back, or whatever?
I said Michael is the savior, the one God uses to destroy the strong men, the nations.
Okay. What does Daniel 9, you know, I love Daniel 9 around here. Does Daniel 9 prophesy about Michael or Yeshua?
Read it.
No, you're supposed to know. You're talking about all this prophecy, this Messiah, this Daniel 9.
No, listen, brother.
Yeshua don't exist in your brain. Why are you? He got to read that when Yeshua already don't even exist in your brain.
No.
All right, let me ask, are you familiar with Daniel
9? What does Daniel 9 say?
Holy shamo.
Oh, let me get it for you. See, because you or not. Listen, because I never been interested in knowing where I read it. All I needed to know it. I just needed to know it, B. I don't care where I read it.
So you just making stuff up, just coming up with it on the fly.
Right? Listen, bro, if I made anything up, brothers would cut me down.
Hey, bro, open up Daniel 9. Stop talking and open up Daniel 9, bro. I didn't want to hear all that.
Hey, let me read my scripture to him, though. I got Joel 3 and 6.
I ain't talking to you right now, Unity Ghost. Yeshua already checked you tonight. Don't make me get at you, bro. Relax. I'm dealing with the rookie.
Shit feel like when you first go to jail and shit, niggas.
Yeah, open up Daniel 9, bro. I'm taking your cornbread then.
Oh man, this is funny. This man got the
mask.
This
is hilarious.
He got the mask right now. Like, this is amazing.
And the matter you make me is gonna start blinking on you niggas.
Hey, Joel 3 and 6 next. Joel 3 and 6 next, Lance.
You want me to read Daniel 9?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. I was just
somebody start getting
back in the bathroom.
He can't find it.
It says in the first year of Darius, the son of what now? Y'all know who his name is? Horatius?
Yeah. Hey, go down towards starting verse 20. Start at verse 20.
Verse 20 it says, "And whilst I was speaking and praying and confessing my sin and the sin of the people of Israel, and presenting my supplication before the Lord my God for the holy mountain of my God. Yea, while I was speaking in..."
Oh, yeah. Daniel 9 and 20. I know that.
In
Gabriel.
All right, hold up, fella. He said he know it. Hold on. Okay. All right, so bet. So as we start dealing with Daniel 9, 20, going all the way through the end of the chapter, is that talking about Michael or Yeshua?
Therefore, and understanding that from going forth and commandment to restore and build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the prince shall be 7 weeks. Okay. The prince and all of that is not talking about. That's not talking about a good guy. It's talking about the one.
Who is it? Cyrus? You saying it's Cyrus?
Darius.
You saying it's Darius?
I'm saying the prince.
Which one is it, bro? Is it Cyrus or Darius?
No, what are you asking me? You just told me to read, and I said I'm familiar.
I just asked a clear-cut question. I'll ask it again for you.
You said, is it the Messiah? Is it Jesus?
Yeah, who's the Messiah? Who's that Messiah that you just talked about?
It's going to be the bad guy.
Who's the bad guy?
I said earlier that the Most High uses the strongest nations as anointed ones to save us.
Okay, so then you're saying it's Antiochus Epiphanes.
Yeah, that's not the Messiah that comes.
So you're saying it's Antiochus Epiphanes, right?
No, I'm saying that's not the Messiah that comes from among us.
Who is it then, bro? Who is it?
That's a different Messiah. That's a just like all the king of Persia.
Who is it?
I don't know, but that's not the Messiah we waiting on.
So you don't know who it is.
That's the one who conquered us.
So
whoever
you saying,
that was,
okay,
that,
so you saying,
whoever that was that conquered us was his Messiah.
Okay, so you're saying that. Wait a minute. So the scripture is not.
He used the king of Persia.
Hold on, bro. Relax, and listen to your logic. So you're saying now that the scripture is calling somebody who's going to oppress us a Messiah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You're an idiot. All right, so let's go ahead and make this debate. So I'm gonna beat you up because you came on here and disrespected the scriptures and disrespected Swab. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat you up. All right.
So what's the topic, Anonymous?
So we're gonna debate is Yeshua the Messiah in Daniel 9.
You cool with that, Lance?
Is Jesus the Messiah in Daniel 9? Hell yeah.
Yeshua.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna eat your ass up, man. Get the fuck out of here. You serious? You think that's Jesus?
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? You ain't nothing all night. You ain't nothing all night but donuts. You been getting beat up all night.
Give me that smoke.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, bro?
Give me that smoke, dog. Unplug that.
You want the smoke?
Anonymous. Get over this blanket. Anonymous. This face is blanket. This face is mad. The nigga don't do it for him. His face is blanket.
Hey, Lance. Hey, enough joke aside, man. Listen, hold on. Hey, Lance.
Yeah.
Hey, Lance.
Yeah.
I got a name for you, bro. Your name gonna be Lunch Meat.
Turn up for tonight.
Lunch Meat. That's gonna be your name.
Baloney. Oh man.
You ain't got no clue what you done jumped into, bro. None whatsoever.
Brother, give me that smoke. Daniel 9 is Jesus the Messiah. Daniel 9. I'm about to prove you that it ain't Jesus.
Oh, that shit is classic.
You serious?
That fucking face killing me.
I'm coming for you niggas. Y'all want my camera on? We're gonna turn it on and have fun all night. We're gonna have fun all night. I got different cuts.
Hey, Uni, let me ask you this before. Let me ask you this, bro. Is Isaiah 53 about Jesus too?
Yeah, you asking me?
Yeah.
The whole
I say it's about both.
Jesus.
Okay.
I say some parts of it is dealing with the nation and some parts of it is dealing with the Messiah. Yeah.
It's only dealing with the nation, bro. I'll debate that too. Michael 5, is that about
ain't nobody? Hey, look, hey, bro, you late. Everybody, we done debated. We done did Isaiah 53 over and over. All right. I'm just gonna beat you up on Daniel 9, and then look. Hey, I'll tell you this. I beat you up on Daniel 9. If you still want to stay in the league after that, I'll give you Isaiah 53 for free.
Brother, I'll give you a bonus to Zechariah 11,
You're trash,
Michael
bro.
5,
You are
Isaiah
trash.
53, Daniel 9. All of that is in the same category. They go together. I want all
Like
of it.
Like I said, I'm going to beat you up on Daniel 9, and if you want to stay in the league after that, then I'll give you a bonus Isaiah 53 for free. I'll be done. All my debates will be done by then. But I'll give it to you.
I take that.
You're definitely still up with the debates. So you got that all 8 debates. So yeah. I guess he'll debate them off the record with that.
Don't turn your head like that, please. How you gonna debate with that thing on your face?
Oh, that's sweet as hell.
Just like this.
Oh, that's dope.
That is hilarious.
Joel 3 and 6 though, family, don't run from that one. I want you to answer that one.
I ain't answering nothing to you.
I'll read it right now if you want me to.
I ain't dealing with you. I came on here to deal with him.
I'll read it right now.
I came on here to deal with him. I'll beat you up later. Do an interview. I'm going to beat you up too.
I'm talking about Lance. I'm talking to Lance anyway about the Greeks because he believes we are Greeks.
Nah, I don't believe we are Greeks. I
Because he believes we are Greeks.
Do you debate?
Listen, just like at one time we were all Egyptians, we were all Canaanites, we were all Greeks, just like we all Americans right now, man.
All right, well, Joel 3 and 6 though, I want you to explain this. I'm gonna read this. Let me read this. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. So these people were the enemy. Why would you want to associate yourself and identify like our people do today as a Greek?
Because they were Greeks, nigga. They were citizens. They were forcing his citizenship.
Right. Bring it out.
That's true, though.
You accept the
like,
Apocrypha?
I gave you the example. I gave you the example. Go ahead, bro.
Accept the Apocrypha. You accepted the Apocrypha?
Yeah, I accept the Apocrypha. Hell yeah. Yes. Wow. I take that over to the New Testament. They should have gave us that shit instead. Taking it out and putting the New Testament.
They were never Greeks by blood. If somebody called themselves a Greek, they were never Greeks by blood. The Greeks destroyed it. There's a bloodline. That's a house. They were never Greeks.
Man. The Greek wasn't the Greek.
An Israelite cannot be a Greek. There are two different bloodlines. You cannot put them together. They're two different houses.
The Greeks wasn't a race.
What's the Greeks patriarch?
Etruscans. The original Greeks are Etruscans.
Who's the Greek?
So all the Israelites, those same that same bloodline, we're not hanging on their coattail. We were not them. They were not us.
They the same people. They just the Israelites come from a people, bro. Who was
everything that deals with Greeks are the enemy, man. Come on, man.
Nah, listen.
They're the enemy.
They're
not a friend.
Yeah. Listen, brother.
Their language is the enemy. Right. Their culture is the enemy. Yeah.
No, man.
So we wasn't them. We were not them.
You were Spartans in their army.
Oh, because we were enslaved. That's like saying Daniel was Babylonian. Daniel was Babylonian, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Are you American?
Like when Daniel was in Babylon, he was Babylonian.
Let me see your ID. What's on your ID card?
American.
What's your Social Security cap?
American. Exactly. We're talking about Greek. American is different than a Greek. A Greek is a people. They identify as Greek. Yes, they were. Yes, they were, man.
No, they're not.
They were the Grecian people. It's like they were Persian. Yes, they were. Yes, different people, different family, different houses. Yeah.
I'm mad now.
But they were not.
Who's the leader of the house?
We were not the same house.
Who's the leader? Who's the leader of the house of the Greeks?
The Etruscans were conquered by a people. They became Greeks all together. All together, bro. Just like the damn Romans. The Romans were the same Greek people. Look, on you read the story on Alex.
So we Romans too. So we Romans too.
We were Romans too, brother. That's
like the Italians, right? In Rome, right? So that's us.
Listen, no, brother. I don't know about what you're talking about. All I know is that there were Negroes.
I'm done though. My bad. I just wanted to ask him that question. Didn't answer my question.
I did. I said, just like you were American, we were Greeks.
Your record is gonna be horrendous.
I'm gonna have a lot of heads.
No, I'm talking about Zadok. His record is gonna be terrible.
Where Cozy at? Tell Cozy get his behind up in here and set up a debate with me.
Oh, he's calling you out, and Cozy.
I want the Satanists. We got one or two of them in here, though.
A Satanist?
Man, are you serious?
Yeah, there's a couple people.
Hey, let me ask you this.
I thought it was only Lex doing that shit.
Well, that's who I want to debate then. If that's what.
So let me ask y'all this: if y'all can I have like 3 minutes, or not even 3 minutes, like a couple of seconds of the floor to ask a question? I'm gonna state some shit. So for instance, God say, "I make alive, and I make dead."
It's called duality.
Right? I heal and I kill. Right? I put kings on their thrones. I take them off. If it was evil done in the city, have I not done it? So why do people still talk like it's a such thing as Satan, as a fucking opposer to the Most High, when you can see clearly in history he actually works for him?
I'll set that up. October, let me see, 2 weeks after the 9th is the 23rd, October 23rd.
I you know what? I guess because it's never termed as Shatan, but it's always Ha Shatan.
So what you trying to say? That Satan what?
That it ain't no Satan, brother. That it ain't no equivalent opposer to the Most High. That everything is subordinate to him and does what he says.
All right. Does Satan exist, Sola?
As a separate entity that's opposed God, that's against God.
October 23rd, 6 o'clock.
How do y'all want to word that?
Does Satan exist?
Nah, because he exists clearly, but does he have his own is he equivalent to the Most High?
Okay. But get it. So
does he oppose God?
Gotta get that right.
Does Satan oppose God?
Yeah, is he against God or for him?
Okay, what? Okay, say it again.
You agree with that? I don't know if I'm wording it right. Is Satan against God or for him? Or with God?
That's good.
Is he against God or with God?
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm with the position that Satan is with God. He works for him.
Is Satan for or against God? Is Satan team God or team Satan?
Is Satan against God or with God?
Something like that.
All right, so that's Claim and Lance.
Yep.
You make sure you call me tomorrow, Solar, with Aunt Cozy on the phone.
October 23rd at 6 o'clock.
I got you, bro. Now you say you're doing that October when?
23rd at 6 o'clock Eastern. Nigga, I'm old, nigga.
All right, so
This debates be late night for me.
October 29th, that's Thursday.
I said 23rd.
23rd. Sorry.
You said 23rd.
Friday, 23rd.
That'll be Thursday.
Please look for the child support 1-2 for me.
Friday. October 23rd is Friday.
Unity Ghost, you a seed dropper? Is that what you is, Unity Ghost? Huh?
He what?
He a seed dropper.
Man. Hey, fall back, nigga. Child support is involuntary servitude.
That's what he is. So you drop seeds and don't take care of them, huh? Unity Ghost.
Hey, you guessing? Hey, just go ahead and let the false witness come out your mouth, though. Go ahead and just let it come out. Don't stop guessing and just let it flow.
Truthfully, we
stop guessing and let it flow.
They don't supposed to be given to those women. We don't supposed to pay them shit. Them kids belong to us.
Hold up. I think I messed up my schedule. So what's them three? Them two debates I just.
You got Trey for your first debate. That'll be on the 9th.
9th.
And then you got one on October the 9th. That's the one that you got with Zadok. And then you got one on the October 23rd.
I did 2 on the 9th. See,
that's October the 9th. I'm crushing this nigga. I can't wait.
9th, right? I said November the 9th.
Hell yeah.
Right?
I just found out. October the 9th.
Would you be quiet so I can figure out this schedule?
Now, when do you want the debate? You want it November 9th instead of October?
Yeah.
Okay. You cool with that, Zadok?
You said it's the 9th, right?
Yes. He had
November the 9th.
He wanted November 9th instead of October 9th.
November? Damn. It's going to be that long before I whoop that nigga at? Damn. Come on, man.
Because
I thought you said the 9th of next month. I'm like, damn, I'm about to fuck this nigga up. I got a week. Damn.
All right. I knew I said October the 9th.
All right, well, whatever, man. Go ahead and make it November, man.
Yeah, you can set up
whatever. As long as I get to do it.
Hey, listen here. I'm gonna tell you what. For you guys, the first season debating this league, if you show up and come to the debate, I give my hats off to you because it's not what you think it is. You talking that way, but wait till you be waiting in that room, and you be in the back waiting to come up on the panel. You get up on that panel, man, and we're gonna see what y'all guys are made of. Hopefully, y'all don't quit after the first debate.
Dude, I didn't watch y'all debate before. That shit's really.
All right. Hey, being in it and watching is two different things.
I be tripping. Like, how the hell did y'all even like this dumbest shit to debate about? Like, come on, man, let's grow. Is it like, you know what I'm saying? Let's make our people. Let's change lives, bro. Like, let's get some shit out of the way for good. Like, we shouldn't be debating about.
First, learn the commandments. You ain't even know about the Sabbath.
That's because something you ain't teach me.
Oh, I'm supposed to teach. Okay, well, you're not supposed to do your own pleasure on the Sabbath. Okay.
You know that. Where's your page at?
Well, do you know that, right?
Yeah, no pleasure.
My page. We got 4 different ones at the House of Israel, Cincinnati. We got 4 different ones, family. Do you know my congregation? We got 4 different people teaching. In fact, we got about 7 different teachers.
Okay,
7 different teachers in the House of Israel that teach on the Sabbath.
You ready to go? Hold up, Unicos. Let me say.
If you really want to know.
Okay, hold up. Let me say this. Lance, hey, welcome to the league, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, best wishes to you. Solar, you make sure you call me tomorrow with Cozy phone number. I got to debate him. So hey, without enough said, hey, good night to you guys.
What's up? Peace out, B. Hold on. What's that Yakinat? What's my date with Yakinat?
Who's that?
Lance.
You did with who? Yeah.
Or did he take it? Is Jesus a Roman?
No, he didn't. Y'all didn't want to do that.
Okay. Because I know he didn't want that shit. It was easy. All right, so I got another one. Who else was it? It was Unity and Solar Mind. What's Solar Mind?
Right here.
Not Solar Mind. Swab. What I supposed to have with him?
You got is the Old Testament a doctrine of white supremacy?
No, it's not. That's crazy.
Anonymous, you got is the Messiah in Daniel 9? Is it speaking of the Messiah in Daniel 9?
Is it speaking of Jesus?
Is it speaking of Jesus? I'm sorry. Is Jesus the Messiah in Daniel 9?
Right. And I'm just his whole doctrine gonna change. He ain't even gonna be like, yeah, Jesus didn't exist.
All right, so it's almost about midnight. We're going to close this thing out, family. Shout out to the family.
What date is that on? I'm sorry.
Huh?
Hey, hold up. Wait, Solar, hold up. We can take that debate. Wait, Solar, hold up. I just heard it when I got off. You want to take that debate? Jesus a Roman?
What date is that on? I'm sorry.
Hold up, Solar, hold up. Hey, hold up. Wait, Solar, hold up. We can take that debate. Wait, Solar, hold up. I just heard it.
What the fuck?
Hold up, Solar, hold up. So he said he want to take the debate. Is Jesus a Roman?
Y'all want to take that or not, bro?
I can prove Jesus was a Roman.
Okay, so put him on the list then. I'll take that debate. So that's 2 new guys. All right, then. That's what's up.
Yeah, who not? I got. You want to? You were talking about Unity Ghost being a seed dropper. You want to debate? You know what I'm saying? Was any of our forefathers quote unquote seed droppers?
What do you mean? Talking about making babies and abandoning them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know they did. But I'll holler at you later. I only got 1 spot left, and I'm hoping Lex want that spot.
Hey, Agmalak, that was dirty. You trying to make him out to be a false witness. You want to bait him to be a false witness, man. That's some evil shit right there, Agmalak. I'm definitely not a seed dropper, so if you were trying to bait him to say that I was a seed dropper into debate, don't do that, man.
No, man,
don't do that, man. You trying to make him be a false witness. Knowing that's the 9th commandment. That's the 9th commandment. Not to be a false witness.
So that didn't. If it don't apply, don't let it fly, man.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and
said my name, man.
Shout out to the league. Shout out to the debaters. Welcome, Lance, to the league. Yeah, family. We see you guys tomorrow. This is the league, man. Peace.
All right. Peace out. So be ready for that last. Jesus was a Roman. All right.
Season 3 has finally arrived here, family, and it is about to go down. Get now, rockin' with the best solar vision, the big league, the best league on social media, because we do the damn thing, grade. This is the league where you get the hardware, but you gotta go through a whole season, playoffs, and a championship to get it. So this is where you want to be about that day of life. You have to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications to be updated. Oh, when we go live, family, we keep this thing off September 4th. Make sure you be in the building. So tomorrow we'll be kicking this thing off. We got a lot of things we're going to be doing this year, man. So get in tune with what's going on in the next week or so, family. So this is the league, man. Let's run off these debates for the family. Friday, September 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Zadok will be on going up against Prophet Donnell. Is the Holy Ghost God. Saturday, September 5th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sosa will be going up against True Justice with Solomon and Historical Figure. Sunday, September 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pro-Black Politics will be going up against Battle X. Should black people focus on the Bible or economics? Monday, September 7th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Akmalak will be going up against Q. Does the God of the Bible exist? Tuesday, September 8th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yakim, the Svdl, will be going up against Young Israel. Does the Quran confirm the Bible or contradict the Bible? Yes, family. So if you're about that debate life, once again, make sure you be in the building. Once again, we kicking this thing off September 4th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before we do that, we will have an award show, family. Solar Mind is in the building. And guess what? Family? We got more debates lined up for the people. September 4th is when the league starts again. It's going to be a very interesting season. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And I'm telling y'all, this is where you want to be about that debate life. So if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Solar Vision Debate League on YouTube. Once again, September 4th, it will be going down. Check out the debates we got lined up. And once again, if you want to become a member here, contact me at Solarmon123@gmail.com. Spots are limited. I only want to rock out with 40 debaters. So the sooner, the better. Let's check out the schedule that we got lined up. Family. Gideon Israel will be going up against the creator of the Bible, all powerful, all knowing. That'll be Thursday, September 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chris Harris will be going up against Nathan. Did the flood ever happen according to biblical narrative? That would be on Friday, September 11th, 9 p.m. Standard Time. We got Rabbi Lewis in the building, going up against Porium, the Shut 'em Down crew. Did Jesus every Saturday, September 12th, Eastern Standard Time. Madon Kemet going up against T-Duck. Prince Hall, Free Women better than Israel. That'll be Sunday, September 13th, 9 p.m. Standard Time. And out the blue, we going up against Yahukanan. Do we all come from Adam? That'll be Sunday, September 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So once again, you about that debate life, this debate life, this is where you want to be. Your boy Solar Mind signing out. This is the league, man.